It's alive!
I was right. Nobody wanted to live with
If Love and Gogi is wrong, I don't want to be right.
What would Socrates say to that?
It tickles my fancy.
Okay.
Goosies.
I don't have hair.
Oof.
You got Marcos.
That's not.
Yeah,
That's true. You do got me. Get over here, Marcos. Let me look at you.
They don't want it.
Tobin and Leroy, ready to deploy. Had to hit it with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better have about me, boy. Okay, Leroy and Tobin, hold to the show, man. Still to the stars with the show, and till then is half moon open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof I'm a lie about a motive. No proof. Like I always wanted him, I never hated him, I never traded him, and if I did, I never ever traded him. You know what is a star? Like under the city, the driver's side floor. Just like a large, so many more. 10 in the more, never a bar. 8, 10 in the more, 2 to the P. Nothing to you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever, and cute as can be. You can watch us on YouTube with view for free. This one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. Whole time wondering what they gonna do next.
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Tobin and Leroy here with you on 560 WQAM. Hope everybody's doing fantastic.
Oh, we're
Happy
doing
Halloween out there to everybody. What do we got going on there? Everything
We
good?
are doing great.
We don't have, you know, we can just
celebrate.
a
We're gonna
normal day.
celebrate. Wait. So when should this be unveiled?
Next segment.
Well, I'm not doing it with the heat. With a heat personnel on the show, so you guys could kick rocks if you think this is the case. I think hour Tua. You can unveil it now if you want to, but I'm not putting it on till hour Tua.
Wait, first of all, let me just explain this.
Oh,
I got the package.
well, that's not fair.
I got the package.
You put a, you know what?
I got a
I
package.
put a what?
I got a package.
I see the rundown.
This is it.
Hmm?
So
Oh.
when I got it, I was like,
That's very.
it looked
tiny.
like something I'd buy.
that
for,
monitors your heart.
It looked like something I would buy for Big Spoon.
Yeah, it looks like a Victoria's Secret special.
Oh, it's Victoria's Secrets.
Tobin,
Look,
I was looking at a
we go-
rundown from
look.
2022 for some reason.
It's breathable.
Oh, great! It looks great. It looks super breathable.
Hold on.
Looks snug.
Oh, there's a bug in the rug.
I don't want what we can do to negotiate
It
to not
looks
do
like it
this.
fits me.
Like what?
It looks like it fits me and only me.
No chance.
What can we do to
We
negotiate?
would have nothing but seepage.
What can we do to negotiate to not do
Look
this?
at
No.
that.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's talk. Let's talk deal.
No.
Let's
Can
talk
I,
deal.
can I hold it?
Yikes. We really just want to monitor your heart.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you want to monitor
That's
my
the
heart.
wrong way.
I know, but I'm looking at this. This is what matters.
It looks like underwear.
I was gonna say, it
If
really
you
looks
hold it
like
upside
that.
down, it looks like a
I
pair
want
of
to be
drawers.
Kyler Murray.
Oh, you should have picked better.
Kyler Murray doesn't want to be Kyler Murray.
Dude, this is like my size. Almost.
Listen,
Wow.
This is
Hey,
hilarious, Birderer.
hey, pick better. It could have been you, but we wanted to keep our job. So we did the
You're welcome. You guys
Because-
can work another day.
Because the only thing that changes from now on is now we got the dartboard. So your
I know.
fate is decided by you. Has anybody ever hit the bullseye? No.
Yeah.
Who?
It's happened before. We've hit bullseye, and that means you got to switch over the throw to somebody else.
Right.
It's happened before.
Whoa.
And then if you hit the
that's a lot of power.
if you hit the center, then
Everybody else has to do it.
yeah.
Everybody else has to do your punishment. If you hit the dartboard of doom, yeah.
If you hit the red
if you hit the
bullseye,
green bullseye, you could give your punishment to whoever you want. If you hit the red one, everybody else has to do it.
I don't know if I like this anymore.
hey, don't worry, nobody's hit the red bullseye.
Thank you, Dade South, for Brendan Chastain. I appreciate that.
This is gonna be glorious.
Let's get to some headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
the show started a little late, so I'm going to hit some headlines. We'll get into the Heat game because there's a lot I want to talk about from it. But the Heat lost to Milwaukee last night, 122-114. Tyler Herro in the game of his life, biggest game of his career, showed up, 35 points, leading scorer.
That's a looter in a riot. They lost by how much?
No, he wasn't looter in a riot. He wasn't looter in a riot. He was really good last night. Everybody, you know what he had? He had a bunch of looters around him, and he was just like, "Hey guys, we gonna play?"
I understand what you're saying.
He was good last night.
It
was not his fault.
I understand that, but correct me if I'm wrong. If this had happened to any other player on another team that lost by 20,
well, they didn't lose by 20. They almost came back.
They almost came back. They got within 8, and then
they got within 6.
It was 113.
They got to within 6. They nearly pulled that off.
And then the foul.
They knew
right.
They had a foul. They got Tyler had an open 3 to bring it to within 3.
Yes.
And
a wide open 3.
Yeah, a wide open 3, and to bring it to within a shot. Didn't play Jimmy Butler. Again, we'll talk about the game a little bit later. We're a little late, so I want to get back next segment. But Panthers, they lost to the Bruins 3-2 in overtime.
I watched that.
So the Bruins, they get their revenge. They get their a couple of first round exits got their revenge last night.
Can I just tell you?
Doesn't hit the same?
Because when we lost to Atlanta, we started the season off in Atlanta and we beat them. And they go, does this feels like, no, we're not going to the Super Bowl.
Panthers got out to a 2-0 lead, but yacked it up. So Boston still has not lost in regulation, but the Panthers still got a point. So, not terrible.
Losing.
Miami Dolphins traveled to Germany.
Are they there?
They're there. Well, I don't know how long it takes to get to Germany, but they got on the plane last night.
It's like 10 hours, right?
I don't know.
Anyone?
I don't know. And James Harden and PJ Tucker were traded to the Clippers for spare parts.
Oh, no. Covington's not bad.
How old is Robert Covington?
Well, he's not that old.
He's not?
No.
I think it's about 9 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to Frankfurt.
Yeah, that's what I see.
He's 32. He's only 32.
Thank you. Apologize.
No, I'm not.
No, what are you talking about?
Wasn't he on the Sixers like 10 years ago?
When he got drafted by the Sixers, I think.
I don't know. He's been on a lot of teams.
Is he 7'2"? Oh, his wingspan is 7'2".
He was on the Sixers back from 2014, 2018.
Yeah, that's his first team.
No, his first team was the Rockets. Then he played. He had kind of a G League path, I guess. He was on the Rockets. Then Rockets, Sixers.
And then is this the only Morris left?
I don't believe Markieff is on a roster to my knowledge, so I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. But they were traded for spare parts basically.
All right. That's the only name I really recognize. Morris and
Covington. I mean they wanted Terrence Mann. That was the big get. The Clippers, they didn't get him. PJ, what do you think about getting traded to the Clippers?
I gotta tell you, after all these years that I played in the league, feels good to get back east. Go back out west and try to get this championship. I got no chance, but I'm gonna try.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Back with more after this.
WQA.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We can actually have the radio show start now. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Hey, want to let you guys know, Disney fans, got your chance to win a 4-pack of tickets to Disney's Blizzard Beach.
You can wear your outfit to Blizzard Beach.
You know, I mean, it's not okay. First of all, stop calling it my outfit. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I don't.
Not an outfit.
I liked how you guys were like, "Oh, it's Halloween. You're getting off easy yesterday."
JFig was the only one.
What?
JFig was the only one. She goes,
I
want you to have
people would come dressed up like they normally do.
She
I'm
goes,
so happy.
I
Y'all
want you
didn't
to have
listen
your
me.
own day. I don't want you to blend in. I'm like,
She just likes to make rulings.
Yeah, rulings.
Meanwhile, this guy, but you better be careful because this guy's like wants to send you off into coral reef as a starfish.
Excuse me. You know
So-
you're lucky I can swim.
You might want to tread lightly on adding on to the punishments.
You're right.
Anyway.
What?
What do you mean? What? Look at that
we
thing.
We always talked about just doing the starfish on the beach.
I know, but yesterday you're adding
Consider
like
the sea.
swimming to it.
Starfish.
You're like, how does
I
the
am not
starfish?
swimming with.
Does
I
the
don't
starfish have to be
swim.
buried
I
in the
can
sand? I'm
follow
like,
you.
we said starfish. You look ridiculous. You have to go to the beach. That's the punishment.
You can't go in the water and
No, on the sand.
What in the water?
Okay.
You don't gain its swimming powers.
It's a floaty. It's gonna.
I don't think it is.
It's not a floaty.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. By the way, Giannis, do your post game press conference without the Hulk mask. All right, grow up, Peter Pan. Enough of this.
Did you see Miles Garrett?
What did he show up as?
A scarier dude.
What did he show up as?
I forgot what he showed up as.
Oh.
I
He
don't
showed up
know
as
the name of
himself,
the
to be
character.
Tell you what he didn't leave as a winner.
Woo. Dude, I would say this. When
Jeepers
you get-
Creepers.
If you're a fan of
Ooh.
a game, a team,
Oh my God.
at the end of all those games, you want an opportunity for your best to have a chance against their best, correct? And at the end of that game, I was like, okay, the best defense in the league, statistically, they're the best defense in the league against whoever. I'll take my chances.
Mhm.
They went right down the field.
Yeesh.
Geno bleeping Smith.
He's not bad.
No, I know he's not bad.
He's
I know
good now.
he's not bad. He's good now.
He's kind of good.
The same guy that say, "Oh crap."
He was comeback player of the year last year.
I know. I know.
Was it comeback or most improved? He won one of those awards.
Come back.
Yeah.
Well, where did he come back from? Because he was never there.
Sucking.
He was with the Jets.
Survived his career.
Well, he was with the Seahawks for like 3 years.
Oh, he was with them before they traded.
With Russ. Yeah, he was Russ's backup.
Okay.
All right. So the Heat lose last night, 122-114. Their comeback bid falls short.
But for the purposes of where it could have went, JFig was a winner.
What do you mean?
They covered.
I think I covered all the games, right?
I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
I did.
I don't know.
Unfortunately.
Hey, next
in the-
time can we do some NBA?
Can I just tell you how awful last night was with the Heat experience? Because, look, I hate to call him out, but like Bally, what the F?
I got it.
If you have TV, you had it. I have I watch Bally digital. Like that's how I just buy it directly, like direct to streamer.
Oh, so you can get
Yeah. So I buy direct. So I have the Bally app on my TV platform, my digital TV platform. I'm like clicking circle of death. Then it's like, oh, update the app. Cool. Updated. That didn't work. Go to the Bally app on my phone. Not working. Then I go just to my laptop. I'll just plug it in on the through the laptop. Doesn't work. Entire digital platform for Bally yesterday did not work.
Do you not have cable?
No. This is 2023. Why would I have cable? I could.
Cause the circle.
The first time it's ever. And by the way, so like what? DirecTV goes out or cable goes out or
DirecTV is only streaming now.
What do you mean they don't do satellites?
No.
All right.
All they do is
Neither here nor there. No, I don't have cable. This has never happened to me before. It has been
So
fine.
you stream everything.
Yeah.
So you never watch
I
live
don't.
TV.
I don't. No.
No, I'm
that's
talking
not
about shows and stuff. You always watch.
true. Nope. Only sports.
And your kids probably have never even heard of a commercial.
Nope.
Wow.
Must be nice.
How do you catch the latest Survivor?
Huh?
How do you catch the latest Survivor?
I don't know. You mean it's 90 minutes now? Did you know that?
I did know that.
It's so obvious that there was a writer's strike. Like when you watch the
right?
commercials, they're like, Frasier's back.
Right. Or no, you know what they're showing? What's the Western
Yellowstone.
They're
Yeah.
showing the beginning of Yellowstone.
so
It's
obvious that there was
4
a
years
strike.
ago. Yeah, on CBS.
But yeah. So anyway, couldn't get Bally to work yesterday, and I loved how like the Bally Heat app. Wow, they were like the Bally Heat Twitter account. They were like, just a reminder at halftime, and this was like a long statement from Help Bally, which they did not help, and I had to go to like the depths of hell on a pirate stream. I ended up on the Bucks broadcast, and it wasn't even like a Bucks broadcast that had commercials. It was like the Bucks broadcast slashed with their Jumbotron feed. So I didn't have any commercials. All I was getting was, all right, let's see where the Giannis card is under the jersey. And they do the swappy swaps. And then like, all right, everybody, it's Halloween cam. And then they'd go back to the Bucks broadcast, which, by the way, they were frosty as hell at the Heat. Mostly Jimmy Butler, because they were like, well, you know, Jimmy, he was calling for tampering with the Bucks getting Damian Lillard. And
He was kidding.
it was so obviously kidding. So obvious.
Right.
And they were like, what doesn't the league investigate him resting the other night in Minnesota? I was like, wow.
Isn't he played long enough for it not to matter?
Still salty as hell.
If you're over like 10 or 11 years or
It
something.
does. They're just so salty. And so like
You think, can I
I
ask
was
you a
off to,
question?
they were off. You know what? They welcomed me in as a guest, and it was a very rude welcome that the Bucks broadcast brought me.
Question. You think they say this about you?
What do you
Other
mean?
teams?
I don't know.
Just what you said about the Bucks. Real salty.
Oh,
You
salty, dude.
No. But I'm just saying. You think there's other
I don't know.
that listen?
I don't
in?
worry about other people.
You're the worst.
What?
You are the worst.
I don't worry about
Because
them.
There's nothing worse
I
than
just
when,
gotta-
when a person knows the damn answer but avoids it. Like your other line, hard to say.
I just don't understand how we are in the year of 2023 and I have to sit here and I can't get my basketball game. How the hell does Bally not get the damn app
Do you
fixed?
pay for Bally?
Yes. I'm paying. That's why like I didn't feel bad of it. Like, looking at whatever link I pay, they didn't give me my product. Where's my Bally?
Oh no. All
It's
right.
very annoying. Could have watched them. Could have watched the Panthers. Fix it. I tweeted that yesterday to them. They didn't fix it.
I watch both. I watch
No DM?
because
Nope.
on my cable,
Mhm.
the two Bally stations are right next to each other.
Mhm.
So I just go back and forth. Panthers, Heat.
Yeah,
Panthers, Heat.
must have been a nice night for you. Wasn't
Yeah.
for me. Wasn't for
And
me.
then I went over to watch the Starfish game, which it has some intrigue, you know, or especially with that. Pick six.
I didn't watch any of it. I heard everybody's mad at Jimmy Garoppolo. I saw Davante Adams freaking out.
Oh, he was throwing it to everybody but his players.
Yeah. Well, that's tough.
Ooh, Leonard Williams traded to the Seahawks.
It is the trade deadline day. What
Trade
time is it
deadline.
at? 4?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Trade deadline day. We'll see whether or not.
Why is every other deadline 12?
Is it? You mean midnight?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because remember but here's the crazy thing is it 12, it's 4 o'clock Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, the West Coast, they only get 1 o'clock. Clearly that didn't matter because the Giants made a deal with Seattle. Saquon Barkley, would you trade for him? Not us. We don't need him. But if you're a team, say like the Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, you know, it has to be a team that's like the Ravens are right there.
Mhm.
Right? Who else? This seems like something that happens that goes to like Seattle. I mean, goes to like Kansas City, just out of the blue.
I would hate that.
No, but I'm just saying these are how these things. I mean, because guess what? Nobody ever thought Bradley Chubb was coming here.
They didn't?
Not last year, 2 years ago.
I feel like they did.
Beforehand,
Yeah.
Like I just think like with all the moves that
The Tyreek Hill thing dropped out of nowhere in like 3 seconds. That was amazing. That day
right.
was great.
that day was great.
Oh, what a day.
Is that like as far
That was the
as-
opposite of
as far as trades?
Yeah.
that was
amazing.
since.
Yeah,
was there
that-
any other trade that was bigger than that?
No, the only thing that felt equal to that was when Shams told me that Damian Lillard only wanted to come to the Heat, except now he's not on the Heat. He's on the Bucks.
Yeah, but somebody telling you and something actually happening.
I know,
But you
but I'm
think-
just saying the feelings of joy were the same.
Or when LeBron said he was coming to Miami,
That was fun.
but that was free agent. That was free agent.
Yeah.
It's a big difference than free agent and Tyreek Hill, who just out of nowhere, right? All right.
All right. We'll take a quick break. We will Heat unveiling some new threads. We'll talk about it in just a sec. Coming up after this.
Who's watching me?
Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy. Take you guys up until 2 o'clock here on the program.
Yeah.
Miami Heat.
3 hours.
Oh my God.
3 hours.
I'm not looking forward to the next hour. I'm not looking forward to the next hour. But until then, let us welcome in our guests. Big day for the Heat. They just unveiled their new City Edition uniforms.
Yes.
And Jennifer,
Does she have one?
What?
Does Jennifer have one of the shows?
I don't know. Maybe we can ask if
Ask
she has. She probably has. Like, I imagine if you're like the senior vice president of brand and creative officer, I bet like
She's probably wearing one.
you probably got like
Yeah.
you probably have like a secret like wall that goes back, and then there's like these are the uniforms that are coming out in 3 years. I don't know. That nobody even knows about. They probably like have Heat hoverboards that we're not aware of. But Jennifer's stopping by right now. Jennifer Alvarez on the Toyota of Hollywood guest line. Shop hundreds of Toyotas indoors in one of America's largest showrooms at Toyota of Hollywood on 441 between Hollywood and Sheridan. Jennifer, first of all, I heard it was your birthday today, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you. Thank you.
Yes,
It's
yep.
a big day.
Halloween.
today.
Oh man, that's fun.
So
Thank
this has got to be an exciting day. This is always got to be an exciting day for you. The first time everybody gets to officially see the new jerseys. They say Heat culture over them and for the City Edition this year. So like what went into this being the decision from you guys went Vice, then Mashup, now you're here.
Great question. So today is our most exciting day for the marketing team every single year when we roll out our new uniform. This is our Christmas comes early. This particular uniform and all of them really we work like 3 years in advance. And so, this one comes with a lot of story. Obviously in the works since 1995, not just 3 years ago. And I do have a Heat culture jersey because I heard you asked if I had.
We saw pictures. Look at that.
I like it.
Oh,
There
I
we
gotta
go.
have it.
Looks nice.
I gotta have it. I got to. Sleek. 33 and Horde.
They
So it's super exciting today.
Yes.
So what made this, I guess, the idea? Like what was the first pitch where you're like, this is the direction we're definitely going in this year?
So City Edition is always a really unique challenge for us because we just try and figure out what stories can we tell for our fans that would be really exciting and also pushing the Miami Heat brand into in different ways. And I feel like we did that very successfully with Vice and with Mashup, where everyone knows us as our mantra as being the toughest, meanest, nastiest team in the NBA. But the Vice campaign and the Mashup campaign allowed us to bring in like new colorways and just a different visual representation of the Miami Heat brand. And then at the same time, there's so much groundswell happening around Heat culture. And we've been talking about Heat culture to our fans since 2016. But with the increase in conversation about it, with why we're consistently always competing for a championship, how you can never count us out, we thought, we really need to tell this story formally. And so we went to work on developing what a Heat culture uniform could be, which was probably the most challenging because we have to impress, first and foremost, Pat Riley with this. And that was really an interesting experience to work with him on this and tell him that, you started this started with you in 1995 and we want to do this right. We want to kind of go back to our roots with the mantra and that commitment to being 1% better every day, for competitors only. We're not for everyone. We wanted to really lean into that. Luckily for us, we had the run we had last year. And so that was the entire narrative during the postseason. And that really wasn't any of our work. We just couldn't wait because we knew that in a few months we were going to be rolling out this uniform and that our fans were going to be able to sort of relive all of those really exciting moments, all of those, like just those Heat culture moments that fans have experienced. And maybe they've never really connected those dots before to Heat culture, but now they will. So it's really exciting.
I would have to imagine that the rest of the NBA is tired of hearing about Heat culture, right? And now that you just putting it up front and center with all the things that have happened, they're just like, enough, and just rub it in their face. Just go and rub it in their face because I think it's awesome. This is awesome.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree that people are tired of hearing about it. It's part of our creative process is really paying attention to what people are saying about the brand. And we have a lot of clips about people talking about heat culture, people who believe in it, people who doubt it. And it's just the fact that it is something that's talked about as much as it is, and that it is a polarizing topic. I love that even more. I'm so proud of this uniform because this is something that we truly believe in. This is an ethos that extends like throughout the entire operation. It's not just on the basketball side, like people who work in the business ops, we totally identify with heat culture, with always wanting to be the best, always wanting to compete, which is why we go so hard at the City Edition campaigns that we do, because we love it. We love competing with ourselves every single year.
Jennifer, did I think in the last, one of the presentations you guys get these run by like the players' first reaction, or like Tyler, like the mashups last year. So what did you have a player reaction that really stood out to you when these came out that you particularly enjoyed?
So we presented this to the players last year at a presentation called Business of Basketball, which is an annual presentation that we give to the team. We give them, updates on the business. And then it was at that presentation that we presented to them heat culture. And it was a really, really great presentation. The players were totally engaged. And the moment I actually showed the uniform, after walking them through the stories that we were looking forward to telling, when I showed the uniform on the screen, Giannis was still in the room. And Giannis just gave like the biggest groan. And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we're rolling this out. I'm sorry that we're doing this. But we'll save you one." And he was really bummed that he wasn't going to get to wear a heat culture uniform on the court. But it was a really great moment, because everyone in the room kind of looked to him too, like you're the ultimate culture carrier,
Right.
and you just saw him kind of just, so it was a real, I'll always remember that moment. And I paused in my presentation and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Udonis." It was really fun.
Do you so for the fans, like the last time with the matchups, you had like little Easter eggs in there, like the yellow ropes going up and down the side. Do you have things like that here with the heat culture jerseys?
Of course, us. We love that stuff. So on the uniform, this is the original culture mark that everyone knows from 2016 that we rolled out. So there's a good chance if you're a Heat fan, you already have a shirt that says culture, or you already have a hat that says culture. But this year on the uniform, on the right side, on the striping is a really beautiful gradient, but inside it is our mantra. And so you can read it that it says, "The hardest working, best conditioned, most professional, unselfish, toughest, meanest, nastiest team in the NBA." And that extends down the shorts. And so when the players are wearing it, the gradient is a beautiful black to red, then to black again on the shorts. And then, of course, on the anthem, we have the reminder from Coach himself that, I'm going to get this right, the main thing is the main thing. And you can never forget that. Everything we do here is about competing for a championship. And we live this. This is the true testament. This is, you can't get distracted. You can't let the noise get in the way, because the main thing is the main thing. And that's going to always serve as a reminder to players when they put on the uniform night in and night out. So
Okay,
really,
when can we get ours?
I love it.
Yeah, when can people start purchasing these? Do you have to wear them first?
No, so actually people can start buying this tomorrow at the Heat game, and then it goes on sale at midnight. So you can buy it online, the MiamiHeatStore.com. But if you're going to be at the game tomorrow night, the stores are going to be fully switched over. The entire Heat Culture collection is going to be available, including the uniform. And then we wear it for the first time at our first in-season tournament game on November 3rd.
So Friday against the
right.
Wizards. Friday against the Wizards.
Cool.
So you can actually buy the uniform before the team's going to be wearing it. We're going to be wearing it on Friday. I'm super excited. We do have a court. We have a Heat Culture court. But because it's an in-season tournament game, the NBA has a special in-season tournament court. So we're not going to be playing on the Heat Culture court for that first game. You will see the Heat Culture court when we wear it on the 6th versus the Lakers.
Very cool.
Okay, cool.
So Monday.
And it's a really great court. The mantra, we painted the mantra similar to the striping on the jersey. The paint is a beautiful gradient with the mantra in there, serving as a reminder again when you're in those moments that we are who we are. Eat culture, baby.
Jennifer, we appreciate the time. They look awesome, and
Thanks.
congrats on another great campaign.
Say hi to Kermit.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
All right,
There
see you.
go. They look good. Oh, they look good. That's good. I like that. Putting the main thing as the main thing. That's Goosey's right there, Leroy.
Yes,
Goosies.
yes.
Goosey's galore.
Yes.
That is absolutely tremendous. All
Was
right.
I the only one staring at the frog?
All I can think about.
I kept staring at it.
all I wanted to do was make Marcos jokes. I'm like, Jennifer's not going to get this reference
Right.
because she doesn't.
We were like,
know.
I'm like, man, as glorious as that uniform is, and how excited she was, and how into it we were, I can't stop staring
I
at
can't
that
stop
damn
staring at-
frog.
How can you be in two places at once?
Right.
I had great posture too.
But yes, and well, that frog was a little malnourished.
Can you say the main thing is the main thing?
The main thing is the main thing.
That's not bad.
Better than your Godfather.
Why can nobody take us serious?
I don't know.
It's your fault.
What do you
Well,
mean?
we're gonna find out why no one takes it
Oh,
in about 10
10
minutes.
minutes. 10 minutes. It's glorious. We have our first loser of the season. Hold it up. Hold it up to your chest.
Yeah, do that.
Hold it up to your chest. Hold on. I gotta.
Come on, let's
I
look
gotta
up.
put the heart.
We didn't.
I gotta
see
put the heart
it.
monitor.
Let's plea out of this. Come on. What do we got?
Plea.
Let's plea deal.
No.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
No way.
Plea deal. Let's
No,
go.
because
Judge
you
says
talk
no.
so much trash. No, you never can plea out. You can never plea out.
Oh,
And we can't
all
let
right.
the starfish plea out.
Take a quick
Because
break.
she started off 3-0 the first week, remember?
Mhm.
And you won 3 games the rest of the month.
I'm not running.
Yes, come on, run, little starfish, run.
We will take a quick break. Next, the bra, the Kyler Murray, hour 2. Back after this.
Tua.
It's our Tua. It's our Tua.
Tua.
Tua, Tua, Tua. Tua, Tua, Tua. Can go to hell. Tua Tagovailoa. Dolphins quarterback.
Daddy loves you guys.
Our Tua with Tobin and Leroy.
Check the history of food.
Well, you're supposed to join
Hold on.
Yeah!
Folks. We
Wait, before we start anything, have you
Yeah.
texted the bra?
the bra.
I have currently writing this out.
Hold on.
We have returned.
We're back with Tobin and Leroy.
We need
Yes.
some music for him when he enters.
Our two of the program.
Oh, no. What kind of music can you play?
Let us know when he.
Oh, you know what you can
down
play?
the
What should I
She's a
hallway.
maniac.
Oh,
Maniac on flow.
I actually wonder, did he bring the socks?
Or
the socks.
or you
Oh,
could
that's
play.
right.
Hey, or
Oh, I'm getting a call.
you could play Wyclef.
Or too sexy for.
Just cause she does go, don't mean that. Hold on. What we got?
Play some Jason Derulo.
Jason
All right, guys, we received a call
Oh.
from an anonymous source. Let me see what's going on here. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Let's tweet out of this, huh?
Whoa! I hear the echo of the bathroom of a man who does
also-
Let's
not
just
like
tweet out of this. I
He
mean, you guys
sounds
don't really
out of
want to see
breath.
this. You don't want to see this as much as I don't want to see this. Like, let's just tweet out of it, baby.
No.
No.
Get out.
Hey,
Let's just. Let's just
it sounds like you're still in the bathroom because there's an echo.
He sounds
Yeah,
like
let's
he's
just-
struggling in there.
let's just talk about it, baby.
No, we're not talking about it. You know what? Don't lose. Don't lose. You do this to everybody. Don't
You don't want
lose.
to see this? I'll do. Let's do something else crazy. I can do
Don't
something else
lose.
crazy. You want me to dress up like a dragon again?
No.
Oh, no,
You're not getting
we're
frequent
good.
flyer miles for
What
Dragon.
happens when you lose?
Come on, baby.
We just want to
You
monitor
know-
your heart.
You know, by the way, this is called the punishment, right? It's
What
not
can I do? A
supposed.
little sweetness.
It's not supposed to be comfortable. You're gonna feel a little pinch. So come on out.
He's wearing a sports
I don't
bra.
wanna.
There is no pinch.
Do you?
Oh, there's a
feel-
pinch.
Come on. Come on.
Come over. I'll
Come
open
on.
the door for you.
Come on.
I
Yeah.
really don't want to do this.
I will hold the door open for you.
All right, look, just give us a little look-see. Just come over, pump fake the ball a couple times.
No. Don't
No, I want the pose. I want the pose. Wait.
Till
Nobody
two.
said no when I had to do the McBob. No. And you made me stand and pose and no, that's not the way he did it and all that. No.
Fine.
By the way, there's people waiting outside of the bathroom. Too.
Cheers,
Yeah,
Fine.
I know there's people waiting outside. I really
No.
appreciate that. Thank you, everybody.
Who's waiting outside?
It's tremendous.
Who's waiting?
The dog is looking
Oh
at me.
my God,
Doge is looking at me.
3 different people out there.
He's trying to take the football from me. 2 hands of the football. Dog is trying to take my football.
Open the door.
I
can't see from here.
Looking good, dude. I got a lot of you. Looking pretty good. Looking good. Yeah. Yeah.
You and Tyler Murray, samesies.
Whoa.
You and Kyler Murray, samesies.
Hey, man.
Look at. You already have your first encounter.
Looking good.
Now,
Yeah.
no,
No,
it
that's
has to
it.
be
Hold
the
on. No,
side,
that's
on the
good. That's good.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, yeah.
Everything too.
Oh, my
yes.
goodness. Oh, wait.
You are killing this, sir. You are killing this.
Can-
This is ridiculous.
I think you should turn around.
No,
Do
I
you
don't want
feel like an average quarterback?
There's no behind Kyler Murray post.
Yeah, there
that's
is.
I
true.
don't
No.
want to turn around.
I think you should turn
I paid
around.
my debt,
Full
and
360.
I wanna get out
No,
of this.
you're gonna stay like that
Wow,
the whole
dude.
day.
No, that's
Hold
not
on.
the
I hope you're not
deal.
cold.
It's not that I had to do it for the whole show. I just had
It
to
was
do
for the whole
That
show.
wasn't the deal.
It definitely was, and you said it earlier.
Looking good, dude. Looking good. Can we get some photo? Oh, there we go. We need photos. We need videos of this. We got to document this forever. Let's see. What are we thinking? I need the ball in the hand. There you go. And oh, look at that. Look, hey, pretty good. Pretty good. Can you slide one of those knee things down? Let me see. I need one of those knee things down by like your calf or something like that.
Wait, nobody's getting pictures?
Oh yeah.
We need a picture of this.
This is
so
pretty
we can
good.
put sayings. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
What does RBA Richie want to say? Hey, RBA Richie, mind your business.
RBA Richie, you're on the air, bro. What do you have to say to our boy?
Hey, can I get a Venmo or a Cash App? I'd like to put like $5 somewhere to send them some money. Can you do a dance?
That's not how it's gonna work.
It's a radio professional.
Wait, somebody. Wait. You ready for this?
Can I get a Cash App, a Venmo, please?
Magic Mike meets Tragic Tobin.
What is my heart rate right now? Because it feels like a gazillion.
We have to monitor this.
What is my heart rate right
Somebody said Kyler McFlurry.
Someone said fatter Murray.
I came home just for this. I was driving around. I have to. This is on my 75 right now.
I'm not happy right now.
This is good, man.
Only Tobes. I think you should subscribe to his channel, Only Tobes.
The old.
Thank
Kyler.
you, you guys. This made my morning. I love it.
This is ridiculous. All right,
Wow, even my microphone fell.
This is workplace harassment.
No, you know
No,
what?
you did it to yourself.
This is workplace harassment.
You did it to yourself. Don't
agree
I think it's time for the
Hey.
show. No. You know what I think? I think it's time for the show to mature.
By the way,
What? To
By-
mature? Is that why
wait.
mature?
by the way,
Good point. We need to mature.
No.
by the way,
What?
there's also one thing I didn't add to this. What? Most of the guys wear it over their shirt.
Yeah, not Kyler.
Not Kyler.
Kyler Murray, though.
Yeah, I see like half the Pinks wear it. They don't wear it just with that.
They wear a shirt
They
underneath.
wear it. Oh, they wear it over.
Right.
Yeah.
Smeathan says, "Why is Tobin so smooth? I'm uncomfortable."
I don't shave. I swear to God.
No, here's the deal.
I need you to stand like that.
He says he's like a baby seal.
Wait. Okay, look at it.
Looking
Look at it.
good.
Master it. Now I'm gonna take it out. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
Oh yes. Yes.
This is glorious.
Can we address what was Kyler Murray doing? Now
I don't know what he was doing. Who knows what he was doing?
What was he thinking? He hasn't started ever since then.
No, he tore his knee up
What do you mean he tore his knee up?
last year.
Did he?
He's just getting back from it.
How about that, baby?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man of your word.
I always am.
Man of his
Oh,
word.
I've
you
always
tried-
been a man of my
You
word.
tried to fight it. This is the first time you really tried to fight it.
It's very tight.
Supposed to be snug. Like you don't want your
It looks.
you don't want your babies
It isn't
just
that
all over
tight.
the place.
Yeah.
You need to keep them, in the
You should
upright.
have gotten a large.
Huh?
Should have gotten a large. Not an
To make it
extra
snugger,
Wow. No.
more snug.
More. I guess.
I don't know.
I mean, holy smokes.
I don't know. I
got
kind
it.
of like the look.
Dade South calls me Pon Elway. Can't do this, dude.
Man.
I'm laughing so loud at work I can't.
Wow.
Of course.
Yeah, try to deliver some nice
All right,
takes.
wait,
in
wait.
that
Oh, he
thing,
said
huh?
you're intangible, Jamarcus Russell.
Can I give my serious take though? I really do want to talk about this.
Kyler-
While
there's
you
no
do the
way I
serious
can
take, I need
actually-
you to do the pose again.
There's no
But,
way
like,
I
need you
can
to move this chair
take
over.
any take seriously
you
from
very
you
much.
dressed like
How
this.
can Tobin have cleavage? This won't be
the same thing, dude.
this won't be brought up on game day
You're not
uncensored.
doing it.
Ooh,
Like this.
this is game day intense.
I need you
Oh
to do
yeah,
this.
there you go. And look, that's it's the arch in the back for me. That's
Give
what
me
it is.
the arch. Yeah.
It's giving model. Looking good, dude. You are looking good.
No, I'm not. I gotta say something. All right.
Oh, there's
Okay,
no
give
way.
us a take.
Okay. I don't like this.
I'm tired of seeing Kevin Love out there.
I'm
I'm tired of it. I want Nikola Jovic to get some serious run here. Okay. I've been happy now twice in this Heat season.
Yeah.
Once was Jaime Jaquez's debut, where he scored 6 points.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Almost as fun as this. Sorry.
Well, you meant this as in my shame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me see the socks.
Let me see. So you're tired of Kevin Love.
I'm tired, dude. Kevin Love yesterday
Yeah.
might as well have been in the third row with popcorn with how many times he just watched Giannis blow by him. It was infuriating. And I got to tell you something about the old, they don't change. And I'm just tired of the old, Leroy. I want some new stuff, baby. I want to see Jovic and I want to see Hawkins.
How much older is Kevin Love than Jimmy? Not much.
Based on how he moves?
He's young. Isn't he younger than Kyle Lowry?
He is. Oh, Lowry. Let me tell you something about Kyle Lowry, dude. He took
it to the hoop. I saw him
take it to the hoop. Damian Lillard used him like a parking cone.
Wow.
He went out there, back-to-back and ones on him. Yeah. Dude, Leroy, look at me. Look at me. There can no longer be an excuse for Eric Spoelstra to not play Nikola Jovic.
I got to tell you.
No way. You were like trying so hard not to.
I can't take it anymore. I don't want to watch. I know it's been 4 games, but I can't take it anymore. Okay? Dude, if we would have played Jovic that whole game, we win. We win.
Wow.
And that's what Jimmy, I don't know what's going on with Jimmy.
Needs more preseason.
I don't know. Look, I'm not going to be in great with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler gets the pass. Kevin Love.
I think there's 2 reasons why you don't like Kevin Love. 1, because he's old, and 2, because he's traumatizing you because he reminds you of a bra.
In a lot of ways, Kevin Love is like a bra.
Wow, that's a point.
But no, like I just want to enjoy this Heat season, baby. All right, everybody's so miserable right
It's
now.
a week and a half into the
I just
season.
want to enjoy this Heat season, baby.
Remember last
And we
year?
were sitting
Wait,
here-
remember last year?
What about it?
It was the same.
I know, but you want to know what shouldn't be the same? Not playing Jovic and not playing Hawkins. We waited until that game was Leroy. There was no Bam on a bio. Look at me. There was no Bam on a bio last night.
Stop making me stare.
There was no Bam on a bio last night. And it took until a 25-point blowout to put in Jovic. And lo and behold, what started the comeback? Sweetener. So I'm just trying to say, can I please get Nikola Jovic?
Stop
Can
it,
he just
RVA.
get some run?
Stop.
Can he just get some run? That's all I'm saying.
Tobin bringing sexy back.
I'm just trying to say, can I get a little bit of run from Nikola Jovic? I'm tired of the old. Dude, aren't you tired of the old guys?
Someone said with this outfit, you look like Fat McAfee.
Got a break. All right, welcome back, everybody. Boobies and Leroy here with you.
Dude, can I just tell you?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to stop. Like you keep yelling, look at me. I'm like, no, no, no. I don't want to.
My heart monitor went off in the middle of the break. I was like, "Whoa, what was
Wait."
that?
Dr. Toboggan said it perfectly. This punishment is worse than the salt lick, but not as bad as eating the street bird. Y'all went around for that. This was a big production. And he came
talking about
the baseball player.
Oh, Yelich. Yeah,
Yelich
yeah.
came to it.
Yeah.
And watched him eat that. And he was like, this is so disgusting.
I need a big production like that.
He got he definitely got sick of it at some point because he deleted the tweets about it and
yeah, because he got traded the next offseason.
But he was cool. Remember, he did
Yeah.
he did an interview with us right after he got traded and was like, I'm not petty about anything and all that stuff. So we had a cool thing going on with Yelich, but I think he kind of got sick of it because he was actually, there was a time where he was getting asked about it all the time, and I think he got sick of it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive.
I mean, I'm the best thing that ever happened to his career, but
apparently you must be.
I mean, he won an MVP after that.
He also wants to forget about you, though.
I know.
He won an MVP after that.
Yeah, but I was the launching point. He wasn't a power hitter until my bet.
You mean until he was in the league for longer than 2 minutes?
No, dude, I was the motivation. That was OG TTL.
Wow.
No, it wasn't.
It goes
You wasn't giving him TTL in hopes that he
That
said
is
that.
the origin
You
story.
said there is no way he's
Zero.
going to hit 20 home
Zero.
runs.
I
And
thought-
I said, yeah, sure he will because he makes contact. And all that is, once you make contact, it's all about that angle and getting a little
Launch angle?
Yeah, a little bit of launch. A little sweetener, baby.
But do you agree with my point after can you be a grown up and tell me whether are you tired of the old guys or are you going to do it's 4 games, stop being a baby?
I would say it's 4 games.
Mhm.
What?
But to some extent, yes. I would say this. I cannot have Kyle Lowry and Kevin Love on the same basketball court.
Agreed.
Okay, you can't have 2 of them.
They're both, and you want to?
Hold on. You don't need to overdo it because you're getting ready to pile on.
Sorry.
And then you're going to make it sound like I'm saying these things.
He sees your heart
when
rate
I'm
rising.
not. Right. Right. So my deal is that they've always had a nice mix of defense and offense.
Mhm.
Neither one of these guys have produced enough offensively for us to weather their defensive storm. And so you got to only have one out there at a time so that you can get somebody else in there that either better scorer or better defender to either stop them or score more.
You can just tell, dude, the youth brings the juice. It does. It's
That's what you were waiting for. That's why you had to smirk.
I'm just
You're the
saying.
worst.
I'm not
Because
saying-
I know.
No, I'm just saying the youth.
I know. We all do.
I'm telling you
I
right
know,
now.
I
The
know.
youth brings the juice.
No. You were looking at me like you really wasn't paying attention.
I paid
because
attention. No, I believe everything you said.
You wanted
I
to
didn't-
get to your line.
I didn't feel any need
You
to
wanted to
reiterate
get to
it.
your line.
We agree.
No.
And the
we
other
don't
thing,
agree.
no, we do. And the thing is with this, Jimmy Butler, right? Okay. First of all, I don't know if he's physically right. I watched him yesterday. He was rubbing his, I don't know if they showed it on the Heat broadcast, but on the Bucks broadcast, they were showing him rubbing his knee, had a compression ice. I don't know. Something was on his knee. And they didn't go to him. They could, people were wondering, should they have gone to Jimmy Butler with he didn't play the entire fourth quarter, but with 3 minutes left, they got it close. That's Jimmy time. And they didn't. They just went with the young guys and Tyler.
Okay.
I can understand that argument of not playing him. That's fine.
Right.
But with Jimmy, I think let's think about Jimmy Butler for a second, right? Very eclectic guy, okay? Fierce competitor, but seems to have a new hobby every year, right?
Mhm.
1 year he's into coffee. The next year he's making a country album. The next year it's tennis. He's always got a big thing that he wants to be interested in. He needs new stuff. He needs new stuff to keep him interested. And now you're giving him the same old stuff all the time. I think he needs some new. I think Jimmy Butler, he needs a little bit of Jaquez. He needs a little bit of Jovic. That'll keep him. When Jimmy, Kyle, and Kevin are all out there, you know what the old are going to do to somebody who's a little younger than him, but is almost going to be old? they start talking about things like stock tips. You know, they start talking about things like AARP. They start talking about things like, hey, can you believe that this is going to be our retirement plan? And it's like, I don't want Jimmy talking about that. I need the young to bring a little life to him. I think he's bored. And I don't think Eric Spoelstra is using these two young studs to the best of his ability.
Oh, now you believe that. Somebody was saying that last year.
You were saying it with just you, but I'm saying just as an overall. Like, all right, last year there was injuries. You know, they went through it, banging their head against the wall. Are we going to do the same thing again this year? I mean, is that not? And look,
it almost sounds like you're agreeing with me.
I do agree with you. We're on the same page here, baby.
I don't think he wants you to say baby while you're wearing that.
It's the look at me.
Look at me. We're on the same page, baby. And all I'm trying to say is,
telling you,
I would never. It's hot in here. I would never question.
Hot.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
Hot.
Yeah.
Check his heart rate.
Barely wearing clothes.
You're a couple of pieces of material away from just having pasties on.
It's very nerve wracking. And all I'm saying is,
next one.
it's all I'm saying is,
wait, I had to do nipple clamps.
I understand.
Remember all those people walking by the window?
You've had to do punishments. I've had to do punishments. This is one of the worst.
Nipple pasties are nice.
No, nipple clamps while there's a class walking by.
We didn't have a video stream back then.
Right. But they were walking outside the.
I didn't have somebody say, "Show me those testicles, baby." Chesticles, baby.
What the hell is a chesticle?
Point for
Is that the same as man boobs?
I think so. I don't know. The point is, I think Jimmy's bored. And I would never question Eric Spoelstra. He's a top 15 all-time coach. He knows more than I'll ever know. I've done this mistake in the past with him. He always seems to have the best pulse of his team. But, come on, baby. Look, Leroy, you see Kevin Love and Kyle Lowry out there. They barely want to run down the court. They all want to do that stupid pass.
So they can stay down.
Yeah, so they don't have to run. Same thing. I mean, they were getting killed yesterday. And, like, I get it. It's only 4 games in, but there's some things that I'm just like, you know what the most excited I've been this year? Jaquez 6 points, Jovic in the fourth quarter yesterday. It's the most excited I've been all season. And I think most Heat fans would agree. Hey, you didn't get us the whale. Show us some of the new young guys.
I would say this, that I think they like Jaquez. I do. He sometimes is out of control. And so you got to kind of get through that.
Mm-hmm.
Jovic is a monster.
I love watching him play. I love it.
I was that way last year, and you told me get over it.
I don't think I said that.
You would.
I don't think I said that.
You,
I don't think I said that.
I think you did because you were trying to trade him.
Well, for Dame. Oh.
But that's when you told him to get over it.
Sweetener.
Right. You kept trying to make me say, "Would I say?
How
hey,
are they?
Man, you don't want to see how these young guys are going to be? No, trade them. I want Dame.
I do want Dame.
So you trade this young talent for 2 years a day.
No.
That was a lot of hesitation.
You know what?
Oh, that's a very sad note.
That was terrible.
Marcos, did you see Dame and Jimmy Butler handshake yesterday?
The pregame when they met in the locker room.
Why did that happen? And then he hugged Spo after.
It was a very long hug, by the way.
Long hug, dude.
What were they saying?
You know who did not have a long hug with him?
Oh,
Tyler Herro.
Yeah, for sure.
He's like, all right, beat it, old timer. Outscored you tonight by 10. Great game by Tyler in the biggest game of his career. He showed up.
Look at that.
Okay, great.
So how long now, because he showed up, how long does that buy him before he's in again?
Until it's the biggest game of his career?
Yeah.
Monday against the Lakers.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, this is why I can't play this game with you.
Why?
Because it's never going to end. You're going to say this about Tyler Herro 13 times this year. Because you don't give up. You think that was the biggest game. This is the biggest game of his career. All the time.
You know what? I'm glad that the Heat culture jerseys are going to come out when the Lakers are here. Gabe Vincent.
He can eat that?
Yeah, he can eat it.
How did he do yesterday? Did he do better?
Well, he was getting trashed on
He was getting
Twitter.
killed by Lakers. So I know they won close yesterday. What did the Lakers do yesterday?
Yeah, he had a whopping 9 points.
That's pretty good for him lately.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
His average this season, he's averaging 28 minutes, so he's getting a substantial amount of minutes. 6 points. Look at that.
Got to be his best game though so far.
Yeah, I mean it's his first 3-point made of the season.
Is that true?
Yeah, because first game 0 for 4, second game 0 for 5, third game 0 for 2, yesterday 1 for 3.
There you go. Just needs to see it go in the hole once. What does Sweet and Smolnick say?
I'm checking your heart rate.
Tobin looks like a slab of tenderloin that's about to be hung in the smoker. Appropriately. Coming up in a bit as the damage is done. We got that for you. But before that, I want to let you guys know a little something, all right?
What's that?
The Riptide Music Festival, dude.
Ooh.
Single day tickets are on sale now for our world famous concert on Fort Lauderdale Beach, December 2nd and 3rd. Single day general admission tickets are $79. 2-day general admission tickets are $109. And you can also buy VIP tickets. Just go to riptidemusicfestival.com for more details to purchase tickets. Act now because prices will be going up. But come see the Black Keys, Jelly Roll, save your jokes, Twitch. Bleachers, Young the Giant, Dirty Heads, Sublime with Rome, and more. Just log on to riptidemusicfestival.com. Riptide on Fort Lauderdale Beach is powered by Ford and sponsored by Visit Lauderdale. Take a break. The damage is done, my friend, is next.
WQA
It does seem like we've been here for a very long time.
Oh, it does? Does it? It feels long to you? What about me?
Relax. You've only had this on for like 30 minutes.
I know. Dude, cut it out.
Longest 30 minutes of my life. Anyway, last night, Miami Heat, they almost came back against the Bucks. Damian Lillard, after the game, this was his thoughts on a matchup against the team that he really wanted to be on.
It felt like every other time I played against them, it was really nothing. I mean, obviously we all knew that it was a thing this summer, but like I said last night, nothing came of it. So it really was no extra energy towards that. I don't think on either side.
Yeah, well, you want to know something, Dame? The damage is done, my friend. Because you want to know something? And I can't believe I'm saying this, but you really have to admire James Harden. That's a man who knows how to get to where he wants to get to. Because you're sitting there, Dame, I can't wait for you to freeze your ass off in January, dude. Wow. I want the coldest winters in Milwaukee, and I want you to think in those days, I could have done more.
Wait.
I could have done more
hold
to
on.
make a stink.
Like, you just worried about the cold? It's Milwaukee.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Sucks.
Well, Portland's small too.
Sucks. But I'm telling you right now, I am dying for the coldest winters of all time. Because you want to know something, dude? James Harden, that's a man who knows how to make a stink. Wanted to be on the Nets, he got on the Nets. Wanted to get to the Sixers, he got to the Sixers. He wanted to be on the Clippers, he's on the Clippers. And by the way, got on the Clippers for trading nothing. Spare parts.
Like
and
a whole bunch of guys,
you couldn't even deal with some side eye from Joe Cronin for 3 days. I'm disappointed in you, Damian Lillard. So enjoy Milwaukee. You guys won last night. Hope you and Giannis are so happy together.
Why are you taking us out on Dame?
Oh, because he's like, everybody
funny.
knows what I want.
3 months ago, you were like, why is this guy getting treated like this? He's done nothing wrong. He's been a stand-up guy. And now you're ripping him because he ain't on your team.
Didn't go the extra mile, dude.
Damage is done.
Didn't go the extra mile to get what he wanted.
Sergey Bob over Fivowski. Are we sure that top will come off without scissors?
Nope.
Come on.
What?
You're going to need some help. We ain't cutting that. That wasn't cheap.
Don't cut it.
I can't believe you. Where did you get this?
At the Stat Sports.
Leroy, what damage is done for you?
You.
What?
Whoa.
Because
damage is done.
I have to say, as much fun as I thought this would be, I have a vision burned on my retina that I can't get rid of, and I just want it to go away.
I'm happy to get out of this.
And you keep making me stare.
I thought you were gonna say that he looked good.
Damage is done, my friend.
Happy to get out of this.
Oh no, I don't. No, I'll eat it.
Okay.
Yeah, for the team. This is for the team. This is for the team. I'm taking one for the team, but you keep making me stare at you. It came out of Leroy's closet. No, it did not.
Nope. But it's going in there.
It didn't.
No, it's not. I'll use it. I'll work out. I actually do some walking and work in the pool and stuff like that. And
found out he's a pretty good left-handed QB.
I know. That was crazy. We were tossing the old pigskin around in the break. Leroy went all two on us.
Yeah, I could throw left-handed.
Athlete.
Yeah, that's it.
JFig, what damage is done for you?
I mean, besides Len telling you you look cute, I mean, there is no other damage.
Nothing like that could have went
That
so
made
many.
my day.
That could have went so many different ways.
I tell you
Instead, your boss coming by and going,
He was just looking at him and he's like,
"You look cute."
I think he was trying to distract me because he has the Jakeem Grant hands because I threw a
Oh,
ball right into
oh my goodness.
stone hands. Just dropped it.
Hey, by the way, as much time as he spent around sports, how about catching balls? Right? Like pick up some. Like you almost killed him with soft toss. Oh my goodness.
Tobin
Frog
is
Boy.
Miss October swimsuit edition. I like it.
Frog Boy, what say you?
He looks like that. Remember that 7-Up commercial? I'm a lion. I'm in love with the guy, the drivers modeling. You don't remember that 7-Up commercial?
No.
All right.
What do you got, Marcos? What damage is done for you, dude?
I have a national anthem performance that will be forever remembered.
Oh my goodness!
And you're gonna have an opportunity to hear it 2 more times, apparently, because after you hear the audio, it's gonna be a shock to you. But apparently, this person got 2 more offers from NBA teams to sing their national anthem. Here's a preview of what the boy Flavor Flav sounds like singing the national anthem.
Oh my God.
We're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flare.
Woo! Love the vibrato
Vibrato?
in his voice there.
He kind of rallied.
To the night.
Gave proof to or through the night?
Not the lyrics.
He did not stop there.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, say,
whoa, look at that.
Does that star?
Say Fat Star?
Spangled banner yet wave.
Big ending here, big ending. There we go. Nice pause.
Oh, the land of the free. And
There's
The breath for me.
There's nobody not laughing.
But wait. There's
Oh,
here we go.
Gotta hit it 3 times.
He put that flavor.
Yeah, he did.
He had to finish that with a yeah, boy.
Flavor Flav. That's
Flavor Flav.
who had him do this?
Wow.
That was actually at the Milwaukee Bucks game on Sunday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they lost.
The Milwaukee. I tell you what.
They were inspired.
I'll give this to Milwaukee.
Wasn't that when Ja Rule?
Yeah, I'll give the Milwaukee Bucks this.
We ready?
They take some home run cuts with their in-game ops. They do.
Not yet.
I mean, you had an opportunity to view all their game ops.
Yeah.
Hey. Wow. That was definitely an over.
So is he? That
was
an
definitely an
yeah.
over. That was like a 17-minute rendition.
But I need to know who was better or worse, Fergie?
Oh, Fergie was
worse because Fergie's a professional singer.
Fergie was, but I honestly don't think
I don't think anything can top that.
I actually don't think vocally like he wasn't that bad. It's just you can't get out of your mind. It's Flavor Flav, and he's just taking forever.
He is taking like
It wasn't great. It wasn't great, but it wasn't like it wasn't like awfully. It wasn't awful talent. You can tell he can perform a little bit. I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, nobody that was lined up watching it wasn't. They were all doing nothing.
The
whole team. If
sure-
you watch it live,
I'm
every
sure-
player.
I'm sure the video is even better. I'm sure it's amazing.
Oh yeah.
I'm
But
sure it's
nothing beats
amazing.
Fergie, I guess.
Huh?
Nothing beats Fergie.
No, nothing beats Fergie. Fergie,
No.
Fergie, you had like
She's
Draymond Green,
top.
like
That was my
everybody's
favorite,
laughing
to
in
sing
her
their
face
faces.
because it's Fergie, Dolphins fan, Dolphins owner.
You should
Fergie.
be able to sing. Like that's your.
What happened to Big Girls Don't Cry? Like I don't understand.
I don't know. That was rough.
Oh, that's terrible.
Big girls don't cry. That's not tough.
You got one fan here, Flavor. Our boy Tobin supports you.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I don't know, dude.
I enjoyed it.
That star.
He said that star.
It's just, I don't know. It was not great. Tell you what, though, if it leads to more Bucks losses, keep it up, dude.
Yeah.
It was a
Keep it
rough
up.
takeoff, but he landed the plane.
Exactly. Exactly.
It
was some-
can I just tell
we were
you?
going up on the plane.
Hey,
Times.
it wasn't a gentle landing though. It
No.
was bumpy because
No.
he landed it. It
It
bounced.
was
It bounced.
turbulent.
He
The-
bounced it 3
The
times.
takeoff and landing were rough. The in-flight, not so bad, but very long. This guy was flying around every
Right.
cloud, every storm. You know, all of that.
like we were definitely watching like Pulp Fiction, which is a 3-hour 20-minute movie.
Speaking of things that take a long time, that's damage is done. Speaking of things that take a long time, Mike McDaniel. So have you seen the viral video? The people are being Mike McDaniel for Halloween. Like this
The
is
little boy.
Yeah, this kid.
I love it.
This was awesome.
Wait,
I'll put
let me
this
see.
All right, so this video, I'll post this here for our audience.
I'm trying to think the last time I saw that. Like, I can't remember. Maybe I've seen a couple Mike Ditka. Maybe
this guy. Everybody wants to be Mike McDaniel. Thank you, Dade South. But Mike McDaniel, this kid goes as Mike McDaniel for Halloween, and he reenacts, Leroy, the week 2 Sunday Night Football run that Mike McDaniel did. And it's awesome. It's just he completely.
Second half, the Toyota halftime. Go get him, Mike. Hustle in there.
I love it.
With his team as well. Miami 17-3. They get the ball to start
Look
the
at
second
that.
half. The Toyota halftime. Go get him, Mike. Hustle in
Kid
there.
nails it. He's got the glasses. He's got the headset.
Yeah.
He's got the hoodie. He's got the Capri Sun sweatpants
The
going
watch.
on.
Look at
The watch.
the
The play sheet.
Yeah, the kid nailed
Love
it.
it.
He nailed it.
Pretty good.
So
The
Mike,
glasses are
but a
nice.
lot of people are going as Mike. There's actually a guy who sits in the stands. He's dressed as Mike McDaniel.
right.
It's hilarious. You know, the guy is. There's just something about Mike McDaniel. You know, he's captivating. He's not only been a great coach, but he's captivating. He's obviously not your run-of-the-mill coach. He says weird things. He quotes Socrates. So yesterday, during his press conference, he was asked about the idea of, hey, what do you think about the idea that kids are actually dressing like you for Halloween? And like Mike McDaniel, like couldn't even wrap his mind around it. It really blew his mind. And it was adorable to see.
Mike, speaking of adolescents wearing jerseys, one of the hot costumes in Halloween is you. Kids wearing, I've seen a post on social media of kids dressing up as Mike McDaniel.
That does not compute. That doesn't make any sense.
I have the video if you want to see it.
Yes. Was I faster than the kid?
As you see it goes into dressing up like Mike McDaniel.
I have no idea. This is I refuse to accept that as reality. So I don't even know what that means. Like I guess that there's a compliment in there to the Miami Dolphins organization in the locker room, because there's got to be some really, really, really good players for someone to dress up like me.
That's adorable. Like he's genuinely moved because you know what? He's the type of guy that it feels like, you know, big time honors. He'll always deflect, but a kid dressing like you for Halloween, the guy who had like, you know, the message in his helmet, a guy who genuinely loved football growing up, to have kids dress up like you for Halloween, that moved him. That moved him. That is so cool for Mike McDaniel.
Left him speechless.
Yeah, he was left speechless. Here's a little bit more. They were asking him, what are the essentials for a good Mike McDaniel costume?
But I guess the knapsack would be the essential, or what do you need? The glasses,
I don't know. You know.
Yeah, the watch too. The hoodie, the hoodie, watch, sunglasses.
I probably the essential would be the broad chest, right? That's you're doing a Mike McDaniel, right? With the, I don't know. Yeah, that's odd. But yeah, I don't. Yeah.
He's really taken aback by this.
He's really genuinely taken aback by it. It was really cool. It was really cool to hear Mike McDaniel just flustered that this kid is just up. I hope that kid's got to go to a game. They gotta bring that kid out for like a coin toss or something like that.
I'd let him call a play.
Let the kid call a play.
Let him call a play.
Let him bring him on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, there you go.
Bring the kid to Hard Knocks. Now, Marcos, if they do this, are you going to enjoy this, or are you going to say, hey, this kid does it for all the coaches? He's just like Felipe.
Okay, well, we'll see. No, we'll see. If I see this kid dressed up with like his sleeves cut off, and he's just like, you know what? This kid's dead to me. But as of now, he's good.
That's awesome, man. I loved that yesterday from Mike McDaniel. We'll take a quick break into some Cat Talk. Tough loss for the Cats last night against the Boston Bruins. And we'll hear a little bit of reaction last night from the Heat's loss as well. Back with more after this.
Hey, put a shirt on, buddy.
embracing my inner Kyler Murray.
Well, thank you, Marcos. You didn't bring us back with sound.
Oh, I apologize. My fault again.
Oh, so we haven't been nobody heard any of that on Twitch and YouTube.
Which is great.
You know what? It's good.
Basically, what you missed was that Tobin made Marcos very
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
I told Marcos for our YouTube and Twitch audience, radio. Sorry for the repeat, but whatevs.
Stop drooling over Tobin.
I told Marcos. Go ahead, Marcos. Tell him what I told her.
He walks in, and he says, "I think I could be a nudist." Very calmly, confidently.
What?
You ain't nowhere close to being a nudist.
I think I could be, though. I think this
No,
has
you
given
couldn't.
me the thoughts that I
No,
could
you
be.
could not.
I think I could be a nudist.
No, you couldn't.
I just need to get over the first, few minutes.
Okay.
The first awkward, the first awkward encounters, and then you kind of it's like Garden of Eden, baby. You're just walking around having the forbidden fruit.
No.
Now he's talking about forbidden fruit.
Garden of Eden.
You
What are
know
you talking about?
what I'm talking
Dude,
about is cat talk and cat talk.
Can I just say this? If you were in that garden with Eve,
Yeah.
the human race would not have existed.
What do you mean? I'm very charming.
Wow, that's so mean.
I'm just saying.
I'm charming. I told you.
Really?
Oh yeah.
In a
baby.
bralette?
I tell a couple
Like,
jokes.
What are you doing? Tell a couple of
How
jokes.
do you think I'm one Mrs. Tobin with my looks?
Huh?
Funny guys always win. I'm just
Exactly, JFig. Now listen. Well, speaking of forbidden fruit, let's talk about that tropical vibe over at our
was
friends
that
over
pineapple?
at Celsius.
Sparkling pineapple?
I think what Celsius has always thought of when they wanted to do this sponsorship for Cat Talk
Yeah.
is a little thing I like to call
Product placement?
product placement.
Okay.
And so what I would like to
Okay.
do is give everybody a little nice little crack here.
He's getting very comfortable now.
He always
Ooh.
does this.
Is it? I feel like it's
He's
right
feeling
enough.
himself.
Oh, look
Wait,
at
give
that.
us the arch.
Yes. Gosh, I hate this. I am over this.
Leroy's
To
face.
say the least. Leroy, look at him. You did this.
Up, hey, eyes up here.
So what I was trying to say is
Just be a little mature about this.
you want me to be mature about this?
No, Leroy, he's looking away. He's not.
What I'm trying to say
I
is
can't.
last night the Panthers lost a tough one.
Yeah.
Say, Waddle Baby Waddle. Did Tobin win again? How does he look better than Kyler Murray?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, Kyler Murray.
Always happens.
I'm just saying, like the Cats last night, tough loss. But even though
Tobin's built like a bull.
Mashed potatoes.
potato pie.
Thank you, bro.
Mush potatoes.
Dude,
You
I'm
broke
telling you.
Leroy.
I'm just, no.
Dr. Toboggan has a point. He says, "Don't flush this sponsor down the drain." We won't send this clip in.
Why? No. I think they would want this
We'll send
because
just the audio.
this
I
is
think they would like it.
because tropical vibe.
Pineapple
To not be
Little
shown.
pineapple. It says sparkling star fruit and pineapple.
Isn't starfruit bitter?
That's what makes the mix so great.
Oh, look
An
at that.
underrated flavor, tropical vibe. I don't feel like I go to it very much, but I do always find myself enjoying it when I have it.
All the vibes are good, except for Arctic vibes. I don't trust it.
It's
Is blue the blue one?
yeah, with the penguins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is, speaking of Arctic, the Panthers,
Oh yeah.
they lost to Boston yesterday in overtime. So Boston got the win in basketball, barely with the referees. They won last night. Sam Bennett got banged up. Not great. But let's not forget and lose sight of the fact that Tua Tagovailoa is 6-0 against Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
So why don't you chew on that, Boston?
Daddy loves you guys.
Anyway, congrats on your win last night. Your regular season paper champions. You and the Bucks. You samesies. That's exactly what you are. Speaking of, let's get some headlines brought to us by our friend. Did I say that Celsius was, of course, the official energy drink of the Florida Panthers? Because Cat Talk is always brought to us by our friends over at Celsius. Hockey fans, don't sit this one out. When it's game time, make Celsius a part of your plan and get that energy up. Game day is fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks, the official energy drink of the Florida Panthers. Now, if I could transition on over and Leroy can pick up his truck, let's get to some headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy a truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
Actual Pat McAfee is dressed like an orca.
So he dressed up and you dressed down.
Pretty much.
I think you guys switched.
Yeah. Fat McAfee is dressed like Kyler Murray. Anyway, last night the Heat lose. Let's hear a little bit from Giannis Antetokounmpo, who I got to be honest with you, I'm becoming less of a fan of every game the Heat play him. Because let's not forget, just so we're clear, last night's Heat game was not a failure. It was not a failure. It was a step to success.
Look at that.
That's what Giannis said.
Yep.
There are no failures in sports. It was a step to success. Right?
That's what he said, using his own
It
words.
was also game 4. And if you, at this rate, you're going to be exhausted by Thanksgiving.
No, dude. I can always bounce back. What does Dave South call me? Wild Heat Coyote. I'll never get tired of the chase.
All right.
Meep.
Can I just tell you, you would be the first person to make the Roadrunner noise and not move fast.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Heat.
Prove him wrong. Go around the office and run.
No.
Okay.
So you know what? JFig's just thinking of extra things. She's like, I've set up.
I'm going to tell you something.
You shouldn't run.
You're going to be around.
Definitely should not.
Trust
run.
me. I'm going to put some sea urchins around you
No.
to keep this stuff
Here's the
started.
deal.
Wow.
Wait. Here's the deal.
I'm trying to be nice.
Here's the deal. Like everybody wants to chime in until they have the punishment. And I got to tell you, starfish on the beach
should be fun.
I mean, she did have a hamburger and a bubble bath. So
I think it was a McRib, wasn't it?
It was a McRib. Yeah.
So how much worse could that be?
I don't know. Hard to say.
I think the worst part of that was who took the picture.
Scooby.
No, your mom.
Oh,
that's the worst part. I'm like, wow, she was all in.
You want to make
She's
somebody
used to
go
my
fast? Why don't we just
shenanigans.
yell out into the hallway to Len? Hey, go Len. We're doing smelling salts. See how fast he runs.
It's a 4-3.
But anyway, Miami Heat. I'm becoming less of a fan of this Giannis. You know, he's a bit of a front runner. You know, like he really took solace in like dunking over Orlando Robinson. It's like, grow up, Peter Pan. You're a 2-time MVP. One guy's trying to make his way in the league, and this guy's like, ooh, he loved being up 25. Then he airballed a free throw. I was like, same old Giannis when it comes to that free throw line.
Oof.
How he was able to do that in the finals, I'll never know, because he stinks at free throws. It's crazy, right? Isn't it crazy?
Hasn't he gotten better?
Yeah.
Not really.
He also
It's-
doesn't
it's-
shoot
not since the finals. He's gotten worse.
All right.
But anyway, here was Giannis yesterday. This is what he had to say about taking on the Miami Heat. It's always tough. Miami Heat, that's tough.
They just play hard. There's no secret to them. They just play hard. Obviously, they have very talented players that can make shots. It's almost like everybody on the court can shoot. But at the end of the day, they just play hard, and they have this mentality they don't give up. You know, you gotta put them away. You cannot give them a chance. Like last year in the playoffs, Game 4, we were up 12 with 1 minute and 10 seconds, and they came back, sent it to overtime, and won the game.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Was it overtime? Sorry, I don't remember. I think they won the game. I don't remember if it went overtime. But
Well, they beat you very easily.
or even the one that we played Game 5 here, with Jimmy sent it to overtime. They don't quit, which is a good trait to have as a team. But once you have them in position that you can take advantage and you're up 10, 15, 20, or whatever the case might be, you got to put them away, you know, because you know they're going to keep coming. They're going to keep on try to get open threes, early threes. They're going to crash to the board. Obviously, Bam was in the floor today, but usually they crash on the board,
Yeah,
get
you're
the rebound,
welcome.
look for another three. But as I said, man, when you have a chance to put them away, you got to put them away because they're going to keep coming.
Did you do that whole thing with the Hulk mask?
Did that whole thing with the
Get
Hulk
outta
mask on
here,
his press
Giannis.
conference. Like, grow up, dude.
Get out of here.
Says the guy wearing a sports bra.
How about just show?
What are you doing?
Hey, Giannis, why don't you show up to work like a professional? All right, dress accordingly, Giannis.
Are you serious right
What?
now?
No, I'm just saying, like, you're gonna
First
show
of
up.
all, don't laugh. don't laugh.
Hold on. You're gonna show up.
There's moving stuff.
You nearly blew a 25-point lead. You're gonna show up looking like the Hulk. I mean, you nearly got beat by Nikola Jovic in like his first action of the season. why don't you maybe put the funny
So
costume
are you
away
gonna
for a
be
little
are
bit.
you gonna be Are you gonna be pissed off if he doesn't play for another week?
Jovic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it seems like Jaime is
I'm gonna tell you
in the
something right,
rotation.
Let me tell you something right now. If he doesn't play, because I'm gonna do boots on the ground tomorrow. If he doesn't play, Spo,
You putting people on notice?
he's getting side eye. I said it.
It's getting frosty.
Where's the sports bra so he notices?
If
the
Eric
side eye?
Spoelstra, and I know, look, he's a top 15 coach. I should never question him because he's a genius. He
Top
always seems to.
15?
Yeah, all time. That's what they name
Oh,
him.
all time.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he does not play Nikola Jovic tomorrow, bless you.
Awesome.
If he doesn't,
Leroy's sick, guys.
I know.
I'm not sick.
You're
He's
sick, dude.
dude.
You're
I'm
sick.
not sick.
Oh, that says the sick
You're
person.
sick, bro.
Says sick. You. By the way, you got us all sick. Thank you.
Yeah, that was me.
Thank you for that.
Thank
you. If he doesn't play Nikola Jovic tomorrow, I'm giving him side eye.
Okay, hold on. You tell Mike McDaniel he's on notice before the season starts.
Fangs.
Well, Fangs is on notice, but Mike McDaniel needs to make it to the
AFC
AFC
Championship.
Championship.
Yeah. Mhm.
But the worst you're giving Spo is a little bit of side eye.
Yeah.
I need
He's getting side eye.
Can I get a
I said-
scoff? Could you scoff in his direction as well?
Nah, 2 games in a row, maybe.
Okay, all right.
Maybe.
Then-
Like I will be boots on the ground for this, and then I'll be boots on the ground for the Lakers. If I don't see Jovic against the Lakers, as soon as he walks in. But in the in the post game when Ron Rothstein's not sitting next to me.
Yeah.
I'll never do that.
Ron
next
would not like
time.
that.
No,
Not like
dude,
that.
no. Although Ron Rothstein's always chirping with his little comments while Spo's talking. It's hilarious.
Is he heckling Spo?
Sometimes. You know what? Actually, you want to know what Ron Rothstein does? He heckles the reporters. He goes, "Hell of a question." Some kid goes like, "Spo, what do you think the key? What is the big thing you want to get at tonight?" And he just goes, "Hell of a question."
Richie said it's better than side thigh with current state of events.
He's not wrong. No, so some young buck asked Spoelstra, he goes, what do you really want to get at it tonight? Rusty goes, some question. Win.
Okay. He's critiquing reporters.
He should. He's Ron Rothstein.
That's great.
He just has free reign.
He's the king.
He just walks around.
He's the inaugural coach.
I like it.
And Spo, like, you'll notice this. Spo will not start a press conference when he looks immediately. Like he'll look around the room.
If
he needs to find Ron
does that,
Rothstein. He
yeah.
goes, Ronnie, points at him.
Nice.
But if he points back there, what he's going to see? Me giving him side eye. If Jovic isn't playing,
He
dude.
need to see you in that.
Okay.
That'll.
He doesn't need to see me in this. Nobody really does. I mean, it's on the internet now. If you guys just want to see if you want to see the unveiling of the Kyler Murray, that segment is now up on standalone on our YouTube page. And you guys can check it out. What was I talking about? Oh, Giannis. Sick of this guy, dude. Show up to work like
You're
a
being
professional.
laughed at, by the way.
Who?
There's walkers in the hallway.
Yeah, every time someone I
They
see
can-
some promotions people walking
Yeah,
by.
they can drink it in.
earlier. Oh wow.
They can drink it in.
I don't
This
like
is Lupe. This is Lupe's time to shine.
Gonna make a pumpkin joke.
Pumpkin.
Look at this. I have the picture of the Hulk.
Yeah. Grow up, dude.
get outta
Show up
here.
to work and
Says the guy in a sports bra.
It's just enough already, Giannis. Everything that he does is cute.
He's
It's
a
just
professional.
enough with him already. So then he's asked about the idea of, hey, Giannis, he didn't really want to be teammates with you. He wanted to be teammates with the Heat. So this is what Giannis had to say on that.
For me personally, no, Steve, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I don't know if Dame was thinking about that, or the Miami players were thinking about that. But for me personally, it didn't add no extra energy or extra juice. But for sure, I'm so happy that he's on our team and he's not with them. Because he will the challenge of beating a team, the Miami Heat with Dame, it's hard. Definitely, if he was over there, he'll take them to another level. The same way that he's now with us, he's taking us to kind of different levels. So I'm happy that he's lacing up his shoe and he's getting ready to play the game with us.
Okay, dude. All right. Well, another level, Giannis. Like, what do you want the Miami Heat to do? Sweep you? Another level.
Will you stop?
Enough of him, dude.
Your feelings are hurt because Dame
No, it's
is
just
playing with the Bucks.
enough with the Greek freak. It's all an act. You know who's really humble? Nikola Jovic, dude.
Oh,
that guy's humble.
Humble pie.
Humble pie, dude. Humble
It's
pie.
amazing how, when I was saying all this last year, not a peep from you.
I don't think that's true.
I
don't think that's true.
So true.
That's not true.
Really, if it were up to you, Jovic wouldn't be on this team right now.
Do we have Dame?
You included Jovic in everything.
That's not true.
Sweetener.
Who's texting you about me? Let's hear one more from Giannis from last night. Giannis apparently had some. There was, I guess, I didn't notice this. Was there some back and forth between him and Tyler Herro? This is what he had to say on that.
There was a moment where Herro took a shot post whistle,
Yes.
and you swatted the ball away from the basket. And we see that a lot. But he started clapping. Looked like there were some words. Anything you can tell us about that?
No, he was just play hard. Yeah, he was clapping, kind of, how can I say, sarcastically, But at the end of the day, I don't take it personal. And
well, why would you?
This is what I do. I've played hard basically my whole life. I've tried to be put everything I have in the game. And sometimes people gonna like it, sometimes people not gonna like it. And at the end of the day, this is how I feed my family, and this is how I've been successful in this league, and this is how I've won in this league. So I'm just gonna keep on doing me. So some people gonna like it, some people not gonna like it. But at the end of the day, Tyler Herro is great talent. He's from Milwaukee too. Yeah, he's from Milwaukee, I think. Yeah, I think I saw him before he went to the league. So I wish him nothing but the best.
Liar.
That was a whole lot of talk for. No, you could have said you don't do that. No practice. That's it. That's it. People do it all the time. Not here. You ain't practicing. You ain't trying to get your shot right.
Get out of here.
Right.
What's the big deal?
Exactly. He made it like.
He's like, oh, I'm so intense all the time.
So's Jimmy.
It's got the lift of
You think it's weird that guys start the season hurt?
I have found that a little weird. Bam's banged up. Caleb's been banged up
playing
since
basketball for 2 seconds.
I wanted to let me ask you this.
Tobin got that at Victoria's Secrets.
Who said that?
Dates.
He's a legend.
He's a legend.
He's good. One thing I could say about Dade South. Kid's good.
Hey,
kid's good.
Exactly.
Shows up every day.
El Bure, you are exactly right. How many times did Tobin trade Jovic last year? Every week.
No, that's not true.
You threw him in.
It's very true.
Name the trades.
Okay.
Name the trades.
This is what I hate.
I'll admit
this is what you go
I'll admit to my crimes on some, but not all.
How many different people were you traded for? It was Dame. Who's before Dame?
Durant.
No, he wasn't here for that.
What do you mean?
Jovic wasn't here for that.
They drafted him.
No, but I'm saying
he was the OG little sweeteners for Durant.
Okay, Durant.
Kyrie.
I wasn't trading Jovic for Kyrie.
Let's see.
Well, Donovan Mitchell talk.
Donovan Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell talk.
Yeah.
Not Bradley Beal though.
Not Bradley Beal.
Over that guy.
But Bradley Beal was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But just notice how you just don't. You know who's next?
What?
Joel Embiid.
No.
You don't want to hear it, but I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you, Pat will have.
I'm not trading for Joel Embiid.
He will get all excited. Okay.
They're not trading Bam for Joel Embiid.
Okay.
You're not trading Bam.
I didn't say that.
Well, how
I'm
you
just
gonna get him?
saying that is the next.
How are you going to get Joel Embiid without trading Bam? Trading Jimmy?
I don't know. Did you see what Pat has done in the past?
Who's trading Joel Embiid for without getting Bam Adebayo back? He just won the MVP.
Okay.
Like, what does he have? What is it? What is it? What does he have? Daryl Morey hostage?
Okay.
Daryl Morey, I'm going to give you a Thomas Bryant and 2 pick swaps.
Okay.
And Lowry to match salary, obviously.
How many times Lowry been in the deal?
Oh, a lot, dude.
Oh, you admit to that.
Look, while we're going over Tobin slander, I wasn't going to say anything because, text stay in text.
No. That's not fair, dude. You're not allowed to have I was in a weak place in the third quarter.
No. What you said about the lift of Jimmy Butler.
Oh yeah,
That's not fair.
Why do you attack everybody when we on our text?
I'll admit what I said. I'll say what I said. But I think he's hurt. I think he's hurt.
Yeah, really?
I think
You
he's
just
hurt.
figuring that out.
In retrospect, you think that?
No, I think he's hurt. Well, like they were showing him on the bench, and like he was like grabbing his leg, and I saw this in the Pistons game that I was at. I'm like, the dude has no lift. It's like he has the lift of a Miami Heat Jermaine O'Neal. Jesus, like it looks like he can't jump over a credit card right now. Wow, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm with you, Leroy. What is that? Why are they all coming into the season hurt? Bam's been hurt. Jimmy's been hurt.
Probably because they're working the hell out of him.
Maybe they shouldn't. This is just a thought.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have Hunger Games.
Yeah,
practices.
exactly, dude.
Like,
maybe a little less hunger.
Yeah, a little more games because they're missing a lot of games because of the hunger. I don't know, man.
What is it? So Jovic.
But here's what I would say: they get nagging injuries, and I think the Heat are overly protective. You know what I mean?
Is Tyler Hero the only guy who hasn't been on the injury report?
Don't worry, it's coming.
I think he's the only guy.
It's coming.
And Low Dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. 15 minutes of game day uncensored here with you. Hey, at the end of this segment, I'm going to give away those 4-pack of tickets to Blizzard Beach. What? Very. Can I have my sweatshirt back now?
She stole your sweatshirt?
She's
dude?
ruthless, dude.
This is bullying.
Hey, don't worry, Starfish.
Ruthless.
Hey, what
dude.
are we gonna do? Doesn't Starfish have 5 arms?
I don't know, dude. I don't remember what the
Not
cost.
a real
No,
starfish.
it doesn't. One of them is the head, right?
No, the head is in the
the head's
middle.
in the
Cone
middle.
head. What? Haven't you guys seen SpongeBob?
Talking about Patrick?
Yeah. Talks from the top star.
Have you ever met him, like at the swamp?
Nah, I don't really go in the ocean that much.
Oh man. So 50 minutes of game day uncensored. Game day uncensored, by the way. Hey, Glenn, what time's game day uncensored this week?
4 a.m. We're doing an extra hour.
Hey, is it what time? Anyway,
You're talking to a wall. He's
Kick
like,
off.
Oh, really? That's it. What? Oh
I think it's
man.
at 5:30 and 6. I don't know.
No.
Hey, Glenn.
Holy smokes.
Germany. Yeah, get your sleepy poos in, everybody, on Friday, because we got some on
And-
Saturday. We got some early football.
Wait.
Yep.
Bonus, you get an extra hour.
Oh, is it fallback?
Yeah.
Yay.
Sounds good. I like a little
It's a
fallback.
Christmas Day miracle.
So it also means that I'll be teeing off at 6:30 instead of 7:30.
How about that?
All right.
Get done just in time for the game. I'll bring out my my listening and watching devices so we can watch the first quarter or so, then take it to the crib.
This computer saved the starfish costume for some reason.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Let me see if it's.
I don't like.
Let me see if it's acceptable.
I'm putting it on the screen. Put it on the screen for. Okay.
Aye.
There it is. There's
Oh,
Tremendous.
is that?
5. It's 5. Are you happy?
I feel like didn't the starfish we looked at had a face?
It was
so you can see
that.
the face.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it that little thing on top?
I'm not sure. But anyway, Mike McDaniel did mention yesterday, Leroy, Terron Armstead is going to travel to Germany. Possible his window opens this week. So we could be on soon to getting number 72 back.
You know
Need
what's
some
weird?
reinforcements on that line. Very banged
You
up.
know what's weird? I don't even think we need him back, but we can't have half of the offensive line hurt.
Right.
Right? They were cool with just him out. But then when we had to rely on Liam Eichenberg, there's a couple of guys that stepped it up. I mean, you got to give credit to his offensive line coach. Oh my goodness. There's a couple of guys who we thought were bums that have actually been playing their butts off. Hunt. I mean, how do we feel about Connor? Wasn't he snapping them on the ground last year?
Connor Williams was snapping. I mean, he had a couple bad ones this year.
Right. So, I mean, kudos to that O-line and that coaching staff and those players, because, you know, everybody wondered why didn't we address it in the offseason, right? Everybody did.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to trade for one guy, what would you think? Not one guy. What position? What would you trade for? Linebacker?
I just don't like the thing with linebacker is I feel like is Fang's going to be happy with this person, you know, like it can, because this was the whole thing. Oh, you know, we're now halfway through the season. Basically now everybody feels comfortable with how Fangs and his defense is running. Is that like a tough position to bring in? They did it last year. The Ravens brought in Roquan Smith last year. Now he's awesome, but you know, I don't know usually like what is the challenge of somebody taking over a position like that midseason.
Yeah. I would say it is, because it's equivalent to bringing in a quarterback and having them play. So yeah, but at the same time, you make the trade now for what it's going to look like as a finished product.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think of any position. Like a lot of the positions they have depth. They just don't have health. So why would you trade an asset for something that you're relatively deep in? A position you're deep at, you're just banged up.
Would you like to hear from Patrick Mahomes a little bit on, you know, they have to bounce back from a loss. And
did they go on Monday too?
I don't
to
know.
Germany?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'll check their Twitter, see if they left. But here's a little bit of Mahomes on having to bounce back after their loss.
we try to do whatever we can to bounce back. That's all you can do. You got to learn from the mistakes that you made this game. Try to be better going into Germany this next week. And kind of get the momentum back in our favor. Obviously, today wasn't our day, but we can continue to get better and better.
I don't see the video of them going on a plane, so I'm not sure. Here's a little bit more on if people are going to copy what the Broncos did. Here's Patrick Mahomes.
You go back, watch the tape, knowing that teams are going to replicate it and they're going to do their different versions of it and try to find answers for that. That's the biggest thing. I mean, obviously they've seen 2 out of the last 3 weeks, the Broncos be able to kind of stifle our offense, if that's the right word, and really just kind of get after us as far as making us execute all the way down the field. And so I'm sure other teams in the league are going to watch that, and we have to prove that we have answers for that. And that'll be something that I'll go back to the film and really try to pay attention to.
He's got to be the only person on earth that when he clears his throat, there's no difference.
Wow, I didn't even notice.
He does clear his throat and gets raspier. Right?
Now this is a bit of a revenge game. Tyreek Hill has made it known he wishes that this was at Arrowhead. It is not. But Mike McDaniel, this is his thoughts on Tyreek Hill and having a revenge game coming up this week against the Chiefs.
For this particular team, I think that's something that, so many of his teammates take, since they're so invested in Tyreek and we have the kind of locker room structure we have, I think they're going to, his teammates are going to take it more personal for him than ultimately he will take it. He's one of the reasons he is able to have the, production that he has, which is at a historic rate, I think, through 8 games, is because of how fiercely competitive he approaches each week and understands how important each game is. So he comes to play every game. So I know he's going to come to play to this game, and I think it will be a bigger deal for his teammates in support of him than in actuality. He's as Miami as it comes now, and he's on a new chapter and worry about being a captain for this team.
I like that. As Miami as it comes now for old Cheetah. Power walking against Mostert. Fast. 1,000 yards in 8 games.
Didn't really fit in Kansas City. I mean, what is there? Barbecue?
Pretty much, dude.
Cool, I guess.
Yep.
Hey.
That's cool.
Hey.
Just barbecue.
That barbecue does not play.
Yeah, that's cool.
No,
It's
no,
good.
No.
What else am I supposed to do there? I'm the cheetah.
You got Kansas City barbecue. You got Texas barbecue.
What?
You got Atlanta.
Memphis
barbecue. All the sauces are a little different. All delicious. Don't like them big the beef ribs though. Got to go with the St. Louis. I don't even like baby backs.
That's my fault. I should have avoided the barbecue word. I know how it gets sometimes.
Barbecue. Oh man, I love me some barbecue.
Well, you can make up for it, Fraud Boy. Let's mix it up coming on up.
Yes. Are you gonna give away these tickets or not?
Yeah. I didn't need you to remind me.
Okay.
All right. I'm a professional.
Yeah, no.
Look at me.
Yep.
So, if you guys want to go to Blizzard Beach, that's a Disney water park, people. Okay. I'm going to give a 4-pack of tickets away right now. Caller number 5. Caller number 5 right now to 305-567-0560. Caller 5 will get a 4-pack of tickets to Blizzard Beach, Disney's Blizzard Beach. And by the way, if you want some tickets or more information on Blizzard Beach, you guys can get that. Just go to Disney.com. But right now, caller 5 to our contest line of 305-567-0560. 305-567-0560. Caller number 5 wins a 4-pack to Blizzard Beach at Disney. Mixed bag next. You can hear us, by the way. Sounds off.
All right.
Now it's on.
Eric from Wellington won the tickets to Blizzard
All right.
Beach.
Shout out to Eric. Good for him, man.
Indeed.
Congratulations. Hey, why don't you mix it up here, Kermit?
Sure. My boy, we saw him earlier.
I know. That was crazy.
That was. Never acknowledged it, too. That was my favorite part. All righty then.
Dun, dun, dun.
We will kind of make ourselves a little bit happy here. As you know, the Miami Dolphins
Love them.
took a long trip to Germany. Found out they're going to Frankfurt. It's about 9.5 hours.
Okay.
So,
is that the capital of Germany?
Berlin is the capital of Germany.
Okay. We should have known that.
I don't know that, but I feel like that's the correct answer. Is it not? Mike McDaniel, very, very wise man. We want to know what he packs for such a long trip. This is what the head coach had to say.
People kind of cut me out of the equation of essential things to bring. It's a unintended consequence of being present all the time, that you're just like locked, and I forget stuff all the time. All the important stuff will be delegated to people that are more pack responsible.
So Mrs. McDaniel.
So I'm just going to take myself, have a notebook and a backpack, and then there's going to be all the video and computer stuff that we need to game plan, which is why we're going to Germany, is to play a game.
Anybody who's been with somebody for a very long time, as a man, mostly, I would say we're helpless. We're not packing for ourselves.
Nope.
And if we are, we're taking basically direct orders. There's a list, but like I'm talking about like travel size stuff, essentials.
Yeah.
I'm not packing that. I'll pick my clothes, but also I'm not really picking my clothes if we know we're going to somewhere. For example, for the wedding, I had to get a whole outfit for a wedding day. I was like, we did that like 2 days before. My wife had to plan all of that. But when you're with somebody for 18 years, you're not taking care of yourself and making those decisions as far as, do I have mouthwash? Do I have a toothbrush? Do I have the hair product? No, she packs all that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Mrs. McDaniel.
Is there one essential item, though? Is there like one item? What's your one
The
item
thing
you
I'm
got?
usually in charge is like electronic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like I need to remember the chargers.
Oh, yeah.
Things like that.
That's important.
Yeah. Like that's the stuff I'll be, but as far as like clothes is concerned,
yeah.
Nah, play.
So you're okay with whatever she chooses for you.
It's not that she chooses it, but like she'll be like, have you packed? Then we'll go over what I packed. If there's something she doesn't like, maybe she'll take it out. But it's on cruise control, if anything. It's not a Tobin self-piloted thing. There's some autopilot there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I see that.
JFig, do you have an item essential to all your travel? Need it all the time. Got to make sure first on your checklist.
Skincare.
See, would have never even thought that. That's not even on my top
Gotta
22.
take care of the face.
Uncle Luke says grow up on it, but I'm saying
up.
that is growing up, dude. I mean, honestly, you probably haven't grown up yet. Maybe you haven't met that person yet because I don't know. I mean, that is growing up. I don't know what to tell you. That's marriage and compromise, dude. I don't know what to tell you. But it'll be there for you, dude.
I'd say chargers definitely, but headphones. Gotta have my headphones. That's my essential.
Yeah, like I said, electronics. I'm taking care of all that stuff. But like, the whole the enough shirts for the whole trip.
What about de-wrinkle
Now,
spray?
The socks.
in fairness, here's how it goes for me. I will always underpack.
Yeah.
She will always overpack.
Yep.
And then we'll like encroach into my suitcase.
Yeah.
Like she's like, well, I have my suitcase, and hers is a cute little pink suitcase. And then I got like a big, piece of luggage, and she gets to like take real estate into that too. So,
That's great. Perfect.
Anyway,
it's a team.
That's how my parents are, so I see
pretty
it.
much that's how it is. So, what else we got in the mix bag, dude?
Would you like to feel more uncomfortable than a man wearing a bra to work?
Yes.
All right. Here is a man at his job begging you to pour honey on him while I'm almost positive misquoting this famous quote.
Jerry did say he didn't want to talk about the Eagles because he's learned his lesson. So
He didn't want to poke the bear.
He didn't want to poke the bear, is what he said.
Pour honey on me. I always say that, you know. You see me and a bear in a fight, pour honey on me. So he can poke it. It's part of it. It's part of the National Football League. Whether we talk or not, we know what's ahead of us.
Right.
Huh.
I don't think that's a saying. Dak Prescott there responding to those saying Jerry Jones doesn't want to poke the bear, so he's not going to talk about the Eagles. His response, you see me in a fight. You see me in a fight with a bear, pour honey on me.
No, that's definitely not what you want to do. I mean,
help me out.
I suppose the bear would lick you as opposed to bite you.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna get a couple bites in there. I'm almost
Probably.
positive.
I don't think that would end well.
Yeah, I've heard if you see me in a fight with a bear, help the bear, which I also disagree with. But it kind of lends to the notion I'm tough. If you see me in a fight with a bear, you just start pouring honey on me. What are you doing here, sir? What are we doing? You're making the bear happier? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But that's Dak Prescott. Now,
Nick T says that Tobin's bra is overpacked.
Wow.
It's a point, but also it hurts.
Aww.
Point for Twitcher.
What else is in the mixed bag, Marcos?
Unfortunately, these next two sound bites are going to upset you.
Okay, great.
One of them is Tyler Herro.
Oh.
Yeah, he talks about how well the young guys did, how connected he feels to that second unit that will always fight no matter what.
I mean, that's who we are, you know. Put all of us young guys out there, and we're gonna fight, you know, like it's our last game. And you know, Orlando, Nico, you know, played huge minutes. You know, Jaime, huge minutes, and obviously Duncan doing his thing. But you know, that group right there, just know we didn't get the win. There's no moral victories in this league, but it's, you know, good and encouraging to see the fight in our you know, second unit and continue to stick with it and work at our stuff.
He's not wrong. And I don't know if there's anything scarier than being down 25 and Duncan Robinson on the floor, because he just gets wild.
Yeah, he does.
He just gets wild.
That's
He feels
my favorite Duncan.
Yeah, he gets wild. He does. He starts chucking up crazy shots. That's how the Bucks broadcast put it yesterday too, which I was forced to watch because the Bally app didn't work. Which, fix it, dude.
They need to fix
I mean, I don't need it fixed on Wednesday, but I think Heat Nation would appreciate it. I do want to say a genuine thank you to everybody who sent me pirate feeds.
Oh, nice.
I got sent like a good 40 of them in my DMs yesterday.
We finally got him moving. We finally got him.
But a little shoddy shot there at the old.
Yeah,
because the young like to take shots at the old.
Yeah,
and the old like to take shots at the young.
Mm-hmm.
He subtweets in real life.
Kind of felt like that, yeah. A little bit. I don't blame him. He was awesome yesterday. He deserves to peacock a little because him and that young crew, they made it a game, and it was not a game up until that point. But he was good, and I loved him getting to the free throw line a ton. I've been waiting for that for his career, for him to have a, you know, if he could get that to like 6 a game.
Yeah,
I would be like, man, this kid's going to be in business for this year. He is.
Not so much to ask.
I don't think it is. But he was great yesterday. He was super efficient, led the game in scoring, almost had a chance to really make the Bucks poop their pants.
Yeah.
But alas, it was just short. And yes, the Bucks broadcast was like, enjoy your moral victory.
Okay.
I was like, enjoy your moral victory. You won the 4th game. Now, a game that was the biggest of Tyler Herro's career.
Yeah.
But
he showed up.
4th game nonetheless. He showed up.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You couldn't chase down the chicken?
No, no. So I leave directions. Everybody knows. What do my directions say? Meet in the back parking lot by the back sliding door.
Nice.
I'm sitting there. The guy goes, I'm here. No, you're not. I'm here. I'm at the main entrance. I said, what does this say, buddy? What does this say?
Wow. Say it.
Wow.
Say it.
Right? It says, meet at the back door. Where are you? Then all of a sudden, did you wonder why nobody was here to pick up the food? Did you wonder why you were standing here by yourself?
Take a break. Back after this.
For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash.
All right, welcome back.
He did the monster.
Tobin and Leroy here with you. Just showed the wife the Kyler Murray.
Oh no!
Give me some fire emojis.
Oh, did she?
She's very in love.
She's very supportive of your outfit changes.
I call that pot committed.
Yep.
Yeah. Really nice of her.
Yep.
I'm glad she liked it.
I am too. Even if she didn't. Even if she lies.
Hey,
to me, she's good with it.
I don't think she likes it as much.
I'm
as
telling
Glenn
you,
does.
if you buy an outfit in a box like this, it's never for yourself.
That's an outfit in a box.
Yes.
I thought that was like a new phone.
No, right.
That's where the bra came
Nope.
Gosh.
Fold it up, put it back in there.
Have we checked his heart rate? Is it normal?
Yeah,
Is it above
how's it been?
average? I feel like it's slowed down in the past couple hours because he
Well-
is comfortable.
Problem.
Yeah. Got it. Oh no, don't tell me there's an app. The old don't like using apps.
It is.
It's an app.
No way. All right, so we'll never know.
No.
We'll just guess it.
By the way, that giant gator the other day, that was at Hillsborough Beach.
What?
I
That was
saw that
swimming?
this morning.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
That's very crazy. We got to avoid that with
You
starfish.
know, like at least sharks. I'm like, all right, sharks. You know that comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Giant ass gator in the beach? No.
Although I did see a video
It's a big no
recently
for me.
that's like we're swimming a lot closer to sharks than we think.
Sharks and gators too. It happened a lot when I was up at the Springs in Central Florida, where my beloved wife, who gave me fire emojis, rented us a trailer, $300 for the week.
You guys were being adventurous.
Wait, can I just say something? You had to know.
I didn't know. She plans the vacations, and I'm like, just get curiosity. What did this run us? $300 for tonight, the week.
My wife would do something like
She got that on Groupon.
Oh, she might have actually gotten it on Groupon. You might not be wrong.
My wife would do that because
I don't even-
she doesn't know how to look through the pictures, right?
Mhm.
And like, listen, if you go somewhere and it's $300 for the week, damn those pictures, you know what you're getting.
My mentions right now are on fire because of this stupid outfit. Look at this.
I think you did it on there though. You held up your part of the bet. You came out here, you stunned.
Don't lose.
You've been throwing some spirals in the hallway.
That's been fun.
Yeah.
I like
that has
throwing
been
the old
fun.
pigskin around.
We need to add more stuff. I'm gonna get a little golf thing. I don't know what it's called. You know, those things where
Like
you
one of those
practice your-
digital driving ranges?
No, I need the one where
Oh, like
it's
a little putt-putt.
Yeah,
I like that. That's fun. By the way, speaking of, football and basketball season are here, along with hockey, and so is our Dave & Buster's gift card giveaway. We got your chance to win a $250 gift card from Dave & Buster's to watch it all. Enter online at WQM.com on the contest page and submit your entry. If you win, you can go to Dave & Buster's in Hollywood with your gift card, spend the day watching your favorite teams, all on us, Dave & Buster's. Eat, drink, play, watch sports at Dave & Buster's in Hollywood.
You missed the sports equinox.
Yeah. Last night, Rangers took a lead, 2-1 in the series.
Yep.
Monday Night Football.
Sports equinox.
Yeah.
Have
Every
you-
professional sport playing on the same night.
Have you seen anybody more miserable than Davante Adams?
Oh, he's so sad.
What do you?
He is so sad.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
And when you go, I'm a winner,
Tell you what.
right?
Mhm.
And here's what happens to wide receivers that's unfortunate. They go to the wide receiver and ask them about what's going on.
Right.
When you know damn well what's going on. And so it becomes frustrating for him because he don't want to throw his guy under the bus.
Of course.
Right? So that's frustrating.
You don't want to throw it, but like everybody can tell by your body language. And it's like,
You want to win. Dude, I'm telling you.
have you
The
ever
most miserable I've ever been in my life was my rookie year.
Mhm.
Wasn't a good year for me. Wasn't a good year for the Browns. We were 3-13. And when I tell you I lost more games in that 1 year than I lost in college and high school put together, imagine how miserable I was. Right? And then when you're losing like that, then everybody got comments. Oh, we got somebody who's in here sleeping during the meetings. Yeah, because we're boring and this sucks. Right? Nobody wants to lose.
It's kind of how I feel watching the Heat starting lineup right now.
I mean, what are you going to do?
Give me the young guys.
Yeah.
I want them now.
You just want different
Yeah.
because you have the attention span of a gnat.
That's not fair.
Because you always want change.
Yeah.
Soon as something doesn't work, you want to change it. Here's a question.
Yeah.
What portion of it is changing it, and what portion of it is those players being better? You understand what I'm saying? What if you're not playing well?
I think it's both. But if you pinned me down and said, "Give me the honest answer," Tobes,
You would
I
say
would
it's the players.
No, I would say 80% is I just want different.
You can't.
I want something new, baby.
That's why you're wearing a sports bra right now. Because of that attitude.
But I just want to see something
But that's
different.
not the real attitude to have. You know this. You know this with this team.
See, I know, because Eric Spoelstra, what does he say? What's his famous? But besides, we have enough. His other one, stay the course.
Right.
I don't want to stay the course.
I know.
I like
that's
taking the
why
se-
you're
I like-
sitting here in a sports bra, and he's the coach of the Miami Heat.
I want to take the scenic route.
No, you don't.
I want to.
You think you want to. You think you want to.
I know a shortcut.
But guess what? You never take the shortcut. You always follow ways. Always. You never take. So while you're saying this, I have proof that you always follow
What do you mean?
ways when you come to work. You never go against ways.
That's not true. I don't even use Waze.
What do you use?
I use Apple Maps.
Okay.
Ugh, even worse.
Sometimes I divert.
Every time you come in here and say you diverted,
Mhm.
you cut it close.
Some things are inevitable, though. Like, like when you go, it's like, first of all, I never cut it close. I never cut it close.
Side shot.
But
he hit you with a little flipper.
Why?
What?
Just being you.
I never cut it close. But like when me, like when we're going to someplace down south, I never use maps.
No.
It's like
no. In fact, I am amazed at how we can get all the way to the arena without going on 95 and going across.
Yeah, never. Waste of time.
But if you told me just go down that street, I would never get there.
Schmeeth and Schmolnick says Tobin doesn't take Apple Maps. He takes Apple Jacks.
Yeah. Apple Maps is the worst.
Point for Twitcher.
It really is. I don't really, but here's the thing, like,
one more can of Celsius and that bra is gonna pop.
But to that, like, I don't really like follow it the whole way. It's usually like a one shot from Palm Beach. How long does it take to get to Miami? What's the fastest way? And that's the way I go.
Right.
You know?
Do I want Jovic to play? Yes, I do. I do. I've been saying it for 2 years. But not with the same reasons as the knucklehead here. Okay. I've said even last year, that guy's been playing more professional basketball longer than some of the older guys here.
He just started on the team that finished above Team USA.
I know. That's my point.
I don't understand
that. I said this last year.
But now there's more proof, and he's bigger, and he's smarter.
I said this
Do you
last
have
year
Spo on Jovic?
that this guy's been playing professional basketball since he was 16.
Again,
how can he not know how to be a pro? And they treat him like he just came out of college, like with Tyler Hero.
Did I do the sponsor? Did I do Palmetto Ford?
No, you did not.
These headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know.
Spo yesterday was talking about Jovic, and I'm like screaming at at the time it was a computer because I couldn't watch Bally yesterday.
Screaming
so
at
I
the
was
Milwaukee
screaming
Bucks.
at my computer because Spo is saying these things, and I'm like, then why won't you play him? Play him.
There's no doubt about it. You know, he's had a really productive 5 months this offseason and the preseason and training camp. And you can see that he's grown. He's a much different player than last year. And that's a credit to the work that he's put in. You know, starting last year, you know, during the playoff run when no one was paying attention, he was really working on preparing his body and conditioning and everything for the summer ahead. You know, and he was ready. That's always tough to come in at that point. I would have played Jaime probably through, but I also, you know, discretion sometimes the better part of valor. I want to make sure that we continue our program with Jaime, and he's making great strides from a health standpoint, and I think we're going to be able to hopefully increase his minutes gradually.
The old love disagreeing with people who agree with them. Al Mackey. Al Macco.
I feel like that's a shot at you there.
I know it is.
It's messed up.
I'm on to you.
He knows.
I'm on to you.
I just look, that's all great to say. Then why won't you play him? Why does it take me down 25 and 9 guys being out to play him?
Why weren't you feeling me last year when I was saying this?
I got it last year. Last year, first of all, he looks like a completely physically different person from last year.
I understand that.
It's not even close.
I'm not saying he hasn't made big improvements, but I'm saying that guy has been playing more professional basketball than half the guys on the Heat's team. How can he not contribute?
Right, but
then in the offseason, he goes and plays for his country, and they finish runner-up.
I know.
How that guy ain't good enough to play on this team?
Tell Eric Spoelstra. Tell him.
I've been saying it for 2 years. You're just new to this.
You haven't been saying for 2 years. You've been saying for a year.
A year.
Okay.
You're new to this.
I'm not new to this.
You can't fight for a guy to play that you traded 25 times. You clown.
Watch me. Watch me.
And you,
sweetener.
Right. It must be he's really, really bad on defense at practice. So's Kevin Love and Kyle Lowry.
Did you what? Like those two geezers were like parking cones out there. It was like drills for them. For Giannis is like, how hard can I dunk over Kevin Love? And then Damian Lillard saw Kyle Lowry and went, whoop, 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 whoop.
Keep your arm down. I think I see some side boob.
My bad.
Okay.
But like, come on.
Shout out to anyone who just tuned in.
I was looking at him and I'm like, I can see a little bit of cleavage. Actually. You can see like the
Getting very worked up.
Because here's the problem. He's trying to keep it tucked
I
in.
see
So
it.
he doesn't show side boob and he's showing cleavage. And there's nothing
There's
more.
no win.
There's nothing less attractive than hairy cleavage. I'm gonna just tell you. There's not like
See, I told you I'm like a werewolf, you know? I told you I could grow a beard anytime I want.
Fireside.
Anytime I want.
Crop top Tobes.
Crop top.
Take a break. Back after this. All right.
This is I Put a Spell on You.
Oh.
That was good.
I love that song.
It was pretty good. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you. Miami Dolphins are off to Germany. Big game coming up on Sunday morning against the Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, this one actually counts.
How do I watch
because I don't know. I don't know if it's NFL Network or if it's ESPN Plus.
And are they doing Toy Story? That is a real question.
Also, while you're researching that,
Mhm.
for those who have been asking me about Taylor Swift's whereabouts,
What? People have been asking you
They
about that?
have,
Okay.
actually.
All right.
It says NFL Network, by the way. But I think that I'm pretty sure the way that works is you have to have a local feed for it as well. I would guess CBS, but
Okay.
I'm not positive.
I'll take it. That's good enough.
Usually they have to give a local broadcast feed for that.
Usually, so how do they do it when they're on Fox?
You play it's on Fox.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, no, not really.
Because
just happened here?
This is it. Normally, the games are on CBS.
Yeah, but if
sometimes
everybody
Fox
gets-
carries it.
But everybody can get Fox with antenna.
No, I understand that. But so does that mean that they don't show the local broadcast?
No, that Fox is the local broadcast in that scenario.
Okay.
But if it's on a cable, I think that it has to be shown on a broadcast, something that can be picked up by antenna.
Okay.
So,
All right. Now the important thing.
Now-
JFig, what the hell is going on with Taylor Swift? Is she going to be in Germany?
oh, so I was doing some research and she starts her tour again November 9th. So she may be going to Buenos Argentina.
No. What's the name of the place?
No. You're gonna make fun
No,
of me.
what's it called?
Nah,
So
Buenos.
she might go to Argentina. Probably she's probably there right now.
Maybe she can convince Messi to play a game.
She's not going to go to. She's not
probably
go-
rehearsing.
So she's not going to go to Germany.
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Oh,
Although
again, I can't
she's
say
a billionaire,
anything.
she can get on a plane and fly over there and fly back.
I'm disappointed because I wanted to hear her new song, 22.
Oh, come on.
No, that's not a point.
That's not a
What?
point.
Not a point.
Why not?
-1.
That's rough. Tough
And
crowd.
please, at all costs, keep your hands below your head.
If
That's
you
a
want him to
point.
look at you.
Look at me.
No, stop.
In the chat, they say that it will be on NBC.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Hmm.
Rich Eisen on the call. Your boy Rich Eisen, Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Hmm.
All I remember is running.
He loves Tua. He
5
loves.
second 40.
He's been a
5 second 40.
yeah. He's been a Tua guy.
Yeah.
I think mostly, unless he's changed his ways. I'm watching you, Eisen.
No, if I'm not
Watch it.
mistaken, I saw a video from this morning or yesterday where he named Tua the NFL MVP this year.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's right. He right. He
I
right.
mean, look, that's not the craziest thing I've heard. So
What is the craziest thing you've heard?
the host of my show is wearing a bra.
No, but this is a game that counts because they have a winning record. So these are the only games that matter, right? That's what I was told. It only matters if you beat a winning team.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's the rules.
I'm not gonna lie though, if we lose this game, I'm not gonna feel very good.
Why?
Because all 3 games, like I understand the different circumstances.
So you're not going to be happy again if the Dolphins lose this game.
Yeah.
You will not be happy again until they face.
You know what?
The Cowboys.
This is your fault.
I guess.
Because
Why?
this is some BS you would do.
What do you mean?
You say stuff like this.
Statement game.
Statement game.
It is a statement game and a revenge, but it's more of a revenge game for Cheetah.
See, so you agree with Marcos.
Oh,
I'm
Because
more.
y'all saying the same damn thing.
No.
You're finding mystical reasons,
The hell's going on?
mystical reasons
Danger.
to, talk about this game.
Don't salute someone while wearing. You
Who
can't
was that?
just-
I can't.
I don't know. I've never
Absolutely.
seen that guy before.
I've actually never seen. And this is his
He
first
said hi to
impression.
you?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Just saluted
Wow,
him.
I found somebody that Jimmy is taller than. He's taller than me.
No, but it's more of a revenge game than it is a statement game because of Cheetah. That's why.
But how can it be a revenge game in Germany?
It just is. He's facing his former
Strange.
teammates.
Yeah.
It's a vacation.
Every Chiefs fan's going to be tuned into it no matter what. So he's going to be able to get his revenge.
I don't know. It's like the Pro Bowl. Like you can't settle beef at the Pro Bowl. We're a neutral site. It's a neutral site.
Yeah, but the Pro Bowl is a
Wait.
mix of players.
What are you talking about?
You can't just like you if you settle beefs,
Are you
it has to
kidding
be
me?
an
It's still a
Arrowhead.
game that matters, though, Marcos.
It does, unfortunately, very much.
It's the biggest game of Cheetah's career.
Whoa, okay, all right.
Stop doing that.
Won a Super Bowl.
Why do you do that?
Well, it's in the past now, though.
Yeah.
Like to this point, it's the biggest game of his Dolphins career.
Biggest game.
Wow.
of his Dolphins.
Kyler Murray wears Stat Sports. Tobin wears Fat Sports.
Wow, damn it. He's right though. You would disagree that this is not the biggest. Would you not say this is the biggest game of Tyreek Hill's career, of his Dolphins career?
Didn't he win a Super Bowl?
I said his Dolphins career.
Yeah, Dolphins career.
No.
Yeah, it's unfortunate
because I think it'll be bigger in a couple of months.
Well, I mean, something can always become the biggest game of your career. I'm saying up to this point,
Do
it's
you know
not the biggest game of his Dolphins
Do you
career.
know what your heart rate would be if you did this every time
This
you
is-
had a game? Do you realize how crazy you sound right now?
You don't think this is the biggest game of his Dolphins career?
No.
Why not?
Huh. Any other big game, he didn't have Tua. So that's why I'm
Exactly.
stuck.
Exactly.
Because the playoffs
This,
and blah,
this,
blah, blah.
this,
but-
look, this whole thing. Look, while you trying to manipulate and
I'm not trying to
come up with, cool
I'm not.
storylines for all these regular season games,
Mm-hmm.
right? The true test is going to be when they get to December and January. Yes, we've been waiting for it all year. We're going to wait for it. That's what we want to see them get better.
But I agree with Marcos. Like no game quarterback by
Don't try to include somebody else in your take. So you think you could be more right.
No,
I
but
know
I
the
do.
trick.
But I do agree with him. I'm saying I don't.
No, you agree with him and he agrees with you.
Yes.
Because you said when it started, you said he agrees with
I
me.
just don't think that any game quarterback by Skylar Thompson can be the biggest game of your career.
That's true.
I just think those are the rules.
Agreed. You didn't have health. Okay, so now
it's the biggest game of his career, of his Dolphins career.
Wow.
But maybe his career.
the dude's won a Super Bowl.
Okay, but what about his Dolphins
He
career?
won a Super Bowl.
What about his Dolphins career?
How long has he been playing football? A long time,
Mm-hmm.
right? He's not going to talk about a game in Germany as being the most important game.
If
of his
I
career.
asked him at the gala last year,
saying that we're not going to get invited back.
No.
if I asked him at the gala last year, and I said,
I
Tyreek,
don't think we might get
I'd
invited
asked
back
him-
anyway
I'd
because of
a-
my African comments.
Yeah,
we haven't heard back. I don't even know if they're
I
doing
know.
a gala.
I know.
But if I asked him about the gala,
Uh-huh.
and I said, Cheetah, first of all, will you get a better auctioneer this year? And hopefully his answer is yes, because that guy was terrible.
We could have did it.
Dad, I just want to say,
That was so
I'm living my
uncomfortable.
dream.
So uncomfortable.
Guys, he was
So
living his dream.
uncomfortable.
He's living his
and
dream.
then how you gonna start? How you gonna start with a trip for 17 to Africa
Yeah.
and start at $100?
Crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That's
No.
a steal.
This guy, it was nuts. But then I'd say Cheetah.
Yeah, my African joke got me uninvited. I know.
I would say Cheetah.
Was funny though.
It was funny.
Only the black people laughed.
I wasn't allowed to laugh.
all the Cheetahs family, we were laughing, and everybody else was looking like Tobin. Uncomfortable.
Tobin was behind the curtains.
So I'd say, Cheetah, would you or would you not agree that UV Chiefs, the first time, is the biggest game of your Dolphins career? And of course, he's going to say yes. He was talking about this in the summer, Leroy.
Yeah.
He was talking about this to his former team.
Did he say I couldn't wait to play
at Arrowhead?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that's got me thinking.
But that just would have been cool.
He doubled down this week and he was like, "Yeah, I was upset that it's not." At
I didn't
Arrowhead."
get a chance. Well, let's see. I played Baltimore,
Mhm.
and then would you believe I scored the first touchdown in Cleveland Brown Stadium, the new stadium?
Oh,
that
how
was
about
pretty
that?
cool.
That's
Yeah,
kinda cool.
I still had the football.
That's a trivia.
Who was the
right
quarterback
For who?
for the Browns at the time?
Couch?
Oh, really?
Was it 99?
You played with Tim Couch?
No, I wasn't with the Browns.
Oh, you
I
scored
was
against
with the Vikings.
You scored against
The
them?
first touchdown. Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's double trivia. Gotta write that down.
It was in preseason,
Marcos?
so I don't know if it
It's like a
had it.
trivia.
Wait a minute.
What?
Hold the hell up.
Okay.
Is this for real?
You talking about?
Yeah, what the hell's going on
Are
here?
you talking about Pat McAfee dressed like a whale?
No.
Or you talking
Below
about
that.
Stephen Smith's
Jaguars?
list?
Stephen A. Smith's list
Yeah.
has the Jaguars number 2
Above the Dolphins.
above the Dolphins.
Right now, it's we're
So
gonna.
you know it's the Eagles.
gotta be.
That's stupid.
So it goes Bengals, Ravens,
Eagles.
Dolphins, Jags, and Eagles. But you think the Jags are that good? You rats off a ship.
I've been Retzel Fisher.
I know.
I don't think they're that good.
Okay.
Not better than the Dolphins.
Have they beat any good teams? Did they beat Kansas City? No.
No, they lost to Kansas City.
That was
And it was a
Detroit.
brutal game.
That was Detroit.
It was a brutal game.
Right.
Yeah. I
What
don't
up,
know,
dude?
man.
It's Solana, just as the big.
Oh, is he dressed like a kitty cat? Because he is one big.
Hey,
He's
I heard you
recycled this
talking
for
about
like
me
4
yesterday on the
years.
pregame.
Oh,
You're a coward, dude.
Coward.
You're a coward.
Kyler Murray.
First of all, it was the biggest game of Tyler Hero's career. He answered. All right.
You know what?
And
Because
second
if
of all,
no, let me tell you. Tell me if I'm wrong. If it were any other team, he would say Tyler Hero's a looter in the riot because they lost.
they were efficient. You can't be a looter in a riot. You can't be a looter in a riot like that. That's not how it works.
Okay. We're keeping. I'm keeping tabs on that
You can
because
keep
you're
tabs
gonna
on
call.
it.
You know, you're gonna call somebody a looter in a riot that averages 25 or 30. Oh yeah, they jiggle too, buddy. They are jiggling.
Tobin just got cupped.
You know, if you sit on the side, you might get a little side. Yeah.
Why does your wolf have such a sad tail?
Because it's been on him for like 4 years.
Hey,
That's
man,
why.
come on.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
You
We're
know
back
what?
after this.
It's very easy to picture him in a dress.
All right, welcome back. I got clothes on.
You kids don't remember, but Michael Jackson in the day was so big that they would break into regular scheduling to show this video.
That's crazy.
When it first came out, they did it for this. They did it for Thriller, they did it for Bad, and they did it for Scream, where they would just stop programming and show his music videos on all the stations, like breaking news type.
Are you saying they'd never do that for Taylor Swift?
No, nobody gives a rat's ass about music videos anymore.
Yeah, sure.
Not Taylor Swift, music videos.
Yeah, I know.
And there's nobody like, I can't explain it because like the original Thriller music video was 27 minutes. So it was
pretty wild.
Right. It was incredible. Like it's so different.
You are right though. Music videos aren't but they probably get more views than they ever have
The thing
because
is that if you're gonna compare right now, like Marcos did to Taylor Swift, they won't interrupt the program or anything, but people do go crazy for her music videos because she has a bunch of Easter eggs in it. That's about it.
Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Easter eggs, like little hidden trick, like the Heat do with their
Like
jerseys.
the Heat did with the jerseys, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
So
That's what I want to watch a video for.
So you'll probably like watch the next.
I want to be able to listen to the song, enjoy the song, maybe have some dancing or whatever, enjoy the video, see what the storyline. That's it.
Bro, how
I'm
long
not
is-
looking for it. This isn't waiting till the credits go by for Endgame so you can see who the next villain's gonna be.
That's actually one of her songs. Good
What?
job.
Anti-hero?
Endgame.
Oh, it's about Thanos.
How can you be like emo and a Swiftie?
Doesn't really make sense, right?
Right.
Although she is a little bit more emo in these new songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore. She's about to be happy. Her life's going well.
Oh no, but then the
see.
makeup for the breakup, then album number 11.
We'll
They're never
see.
gonna break up.
I mean, it is like Travis Kelce's first lady said, once a cheater, always a cheater. So we'll see.
Well, that's what she said about.
Oh yeah, dude. She sent out the
You
warning.
know
shot.
what? You know what? Here, can I just say something? This is for men and women, right? Why, when you no longer in that relationship and either party moves on to a different relationship, do you feel it necessary to now go out and go enjoy your life?
Well,
Does it mean all of a sudden now, oh, I'm sorry, let's get back together? No.
Inside Edition came a knocking. So
Okay, then say you go your own way. Like you can't have gotten up one day and say, you know, my claim to fame is going to be somebody famous's ex. No, get out of here.
I think the thing that's tough for
Live your life.
I think the thing that's tough for Travis is if they don't win the Super Bowl, she's going to be blamed, and then he's going to be like,
"No,
I just want to go back to living my life, not in a fishbowl." And she's going to be like, "Well, then you just make like Jake Gyllenhaal, give me back my scarf, and get the hell out of here."
Wow. Really? And then she's going to sing a song.
Exactly.
You're invested.
Yep.
He knows the Easter egg.
She'll say, I don't like tight ends anyway. I like slot receivers.
Yep. And then all of a sudden she'd be dating Braxton Berrios.
Braxton Berrios makes his way back to the spotlight.
Exactly, dude.
Isn't she taller than him?
Oh, probably.
By a lot.
Dude. Probably.
Braxton.
Who does Braxton Berrios date? He dates like a famous TikToker, right?
Olivia Munn.
No, he doesn't date her anymore.
No.
I like
Olivia Munn.
Olivia
That's
Munn?
that's Aaron Rodgers' ex.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes I say names.
No, he's dating somebody famous, but it's like young famous that I don't know who she is.
So I had to do research on that because I didn't know
Isn't
she
she a
was
sister?
either. That was his ex. So now
Oh,
he's
what?
with Alex
he
Earl.
he did the Koopa.
Oh,
Yeah.
Koopa Troopa.
Yeah.
Koopa Troopa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay. Koopa Troopa.
Let me tell you. This right here, folks,
Oh, yeah.
is why I do Halloween.
I give you credit, though. You haven't chewed that yet. I already, I get like 30 seconds
No,
in.
You
I
like
like
that
to
owl?
enjoy it.
Yeah, I can't even.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll?
One,
a two. Well, first of all, you can't bite it because it's actually softer than, crunch.
Yeah, this is just biteable.
The old love hard candy.
He's right. It's
What's
up.
okay?
Ooh, that
Favorite
is true.
Halloween candy.
Oh, I got a list. Damn. We weren't supposed to do that. So sorry.
You didn't finish it?
I got to. I
I
saved
thought you
10.
finished it when it was
Oh,
out.
he
So you have.
never
I
did.
saved
So
10
you have
right
the
now.
top 10 Halloween candies in the
Yeah.
eyes of
1 through
Marcos.
9 because he kind of.
What do you mean 1 through 9? Is it top 10 or is it the top 9?
I don't know. The
He
list was I was
said-
rolling,
Yeah.
and then sometimes you get
All right, we do
crazy.
it real quick.
Yeah, let's go. We
Hurry up.
got 6
I
minutes to
gotta,
kill.
I gotta draw this thing
Fix
up right
it.
here.
Unless you want to do the smelling salts and just
Oh,
see Lynn run
whoa,
over
whoa.
I
here.
have it with me. What do you think? I carry it with me?
No,
Keep
I
saying
thought you
it.
would've.
Keep saying it. Let's
That's
see
a
if he-
trap for
Hey,
Len.
go
to come
Len,
in
we're about
here.
to do the smelling salt.
No, he gets angry. All right, let's go ahead and remind everyone what number's 30.
No!
Okay, no, that's fine. The last one we had, it was very, very.
I was listening to this segment. This is when Dono tricked me into having those
Oh,
terrible
right.
sweet tart ropes.
that was despicable.
Oh, you
to
were at
say
a
the
store. You
least.
say, I'll bite.
I was like, all right, let me peruse the sweet tart. They had that.
Sweet tart bites are terrible.
It was terrible. Sweet tart ropes.
They're chewable, but
Huh.
but yeah.
But they weren't. They were like waxy. It was like, ugh. All right, what do you got? Number 9.
Number 9, we are gonna go with something that is banned now. Well, it's gonna be banned pretty soon in California. The red original bag of Skittles.
You already said that.
No,
That's
I
gonna
said
be
the
I thought
banned in
that was
California?
number 10. Actually,
No.
it's already banned, I believe.
10 was Gushers and 12 was sour Skittles. And then
Why are they banned?
they have a dye in it, red dye number 9 or something like that. That is going to ban a lot of our favorite snacks. So start something off with an illegal candy, always gets the crowd going.
All right, what's number 8?
Number 8. This one's gonna get a lot of pushback. I can already tell. Nerds clusters, just the clusters.
Oh, like the gummies together.
Yeah,
My
in a
kids like those.
ball.
I don't like that.
They're good, dude.
No, dude. I like how it was Nerds original on the list.
It will be on the list.
Oh,
It
okay.
will
I
be on
don't
the
I don't
list.
like nerds, so
Not a fan of the nerds.
No.
Huh?
Cluster?
Well, I just think it's good. You're gonna have them in 2 spots on the list. Like,
Oh my! I also had nerds rope.
Nerds rope is amazing.
What's number 7?
Nerds. You got it, dude. You got it. Really good.
Who
really
doesn't
good.
love Nerds?
I mean, it's really one
I
of the
don't.
best candies.
You said the cluster wasn't good?
No, he didn't like the
nerds,
clusters.
sweet tarts, nerd ropes, sweet tart ropes,
Yeah.
all the same family.
I love them all, except the sweet tart ropes. Those were garbage.
Not a fan of that one, huh?
Garbage. Number 6.
Yes, number 6. That is going to be Airheads Extreme. Airheads
Same
Extreme.
thing.
But
Same family.
He's right. That's kind of the same family. All right, so we
Yeah.
get it. You like very sour candy.
No, that'd be
That's
great.
chewable.
Warhead was number 20. If I like sour candy.
pretty
What's
good.
number 5? Give me your top 5.
All right, top 5. Number 5. Airhead. Normal Airhead. No, those are different things.
Dude,
They're different things.
you are blowing this
No,
list.
what?
You're blowing this.
This is
This
the
list,
best
not
list.
tough.
Let me remind you of the other.
This list, not tough.
He's also guessing.
Yeah, number 4.
Fake Googling.
Starburst. I mean, come on. Starbursts are delicious.
Starbursts are delicious.
Yes,
Starbursts
but
are delicious.
Nobody can disagree with that. Top 4. There better be 3 candies better than that.
Can I just say though, JFig likes the yellow and the orange Starburst. Like those are. her
That's a
favorites.
little weird that JFig
Those
likes
are my
yellow.
favorite
That's
ones.
very
I take all
Those
the
are
pink,
your favorite
I take
Starbursts?
I take the pink ones and the red ones.
Very, very
Orange and yellow can kick rocks.
Orange,
I like
yellow, red.
Yellow can kick rocks, and honestly, yellow and red. I like orange and yellow. I like orange and pink.
Yeah, orange and pink. You
Yeah.
like red?
I'm fine with red. The one that can kick rocks is yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
That being your favorite is very odd.
Why?
I can see it.
It's just like it's.
I can see it. Yeah,
They
why don't
just
they?
did it for the packaging.
Why?
Nobody likes
You know they should
yellow
come out with
Starburst as their
a
favorite.
black Starburst.
Ew,
for the-
what?
Yeah,
That
just
doesn't sound so-
licorice?
Yeah,
I
I'm
hate
scared of the
licorice.
flavor.
Who likes licorice?
It's not good, dude.
No.
That is not
Nobody
good.
likes licorice.
Vic Fangio.
Zambuca, not Zambuca. Uzo.
My dad
Uzo.
loves sambuca.
What's number?
Zambuca is licorice, right?
What's number 3, Frog
Yeah, it
Boy?
is.
Number 3.
Chocolate covered flies.
No, that would be gross. Chocolate covered crickets. Number 3. Number 3 is sour Starburst. You know,
You are such a bastard.
You throw
They
sour
have
on there. If you throw sour on anything, it's gonna make it better. I mean, when
Sour
anything got
Starburst?
worse by any
Man,
chance?
this is ridiculous.
What's the number
this
one
list.
candy?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Peeps. Number 1, candy corn. Get out of here, everyone. Enjoy that one. Enjoy that list. You waited a month for
So
it,
mad at
baby.
him.
You
I
waited
wish
a
I was.
month.
I wish I was in a bra to make you uncomfortable.
Okay.
First of all,
Yeah.
what about us?
Look at me.
Like, You going way over there for uncomfortable. Meanwhile, we had to stare at
But
you.
no, hold on. The way that he threw the bra at you during
Yeah.
break was great.
How was my heart rate?
I don't know if we ever checked it.
Off the charts. No, it wasn't bad.
All right. Well, that's our show for today, everybody. Hope everybody has a great Halloween. Be safe out there if you're trick-or-treating with your kids. If you
Keep
are
your kids away from the strippers
pretending
down
to
the
use your
street.
kids so you can trick-or-treat like Marcos.
Yeah. Yo.
If you are having a fantastic goth Halloween like JFig, because it is the dark holiday. So enjoy all that. And if you're like Leroy and you're just doing candy tacks from Snitchy Mouse, enjoy your Halloween, everybody. We will talk to you guys tomorrow.
You got your feelings hurt, and now you don't want to play the game anymore. You want to
I
take
don't.
all your toys and go home.
You chowder-eating bastards. Marcos, have you ever swum with the Dolphins?
No, I'm poor.
Hope you mother have a good day.
Listen to WQAM for Cat